facts untold. Unlocking mysteries, watch them unfold. Puzzles, quizzes, mysteries unfold. Brain Benders Banter, keep your mind on fire. Twisting and turning higher and higher. Trivia and facts keep you on your toes. Where the next challenge leads, nobody knows. Mind on fire, nobody knows. Riddles and corners, secrets to reveal. Each question a journey, every answer a seal. Cognitive playground where neurons spark. Lighting a pathways through the mental dark. Secrets reveal, pathways spark. Brain Benders Banter, keep your mind on fire. Twisting and turning higher and higher. Trivia and facts keep you on your toes. Where the next challenge leads, nobody knows. Mind on fire, nobody knows.
Brain Benders Banter, mind bending entertainment. 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 Brain Benders. Brain Benders, 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 Benders. Brain Benders, Benders, Benders.
Hey everyone! Sorry we're late.
Ooh, from South
It's my
Carolina.
fault.
How
Chrissy, I need the
do-
rest of it. It's not all in the chat.
It's not there? Oh.
Not all of it.
Okay. Oh, I see. Oh. Boom.
Please hold.
Please help. So tonight we're going to be talking about the Atari 2600, one of the first video gaming consoles that came out. And let me see where it's at. Tug, Donkey Kong, where we're okay.
Your call is very important to us.
Yeah.
It'll be answered in the order it was received.
Press 1 to speak English. I hate that.
Or when you
No,
call them up
habla
and they're from like a different country and you can't understand their accent.
Oh, exactly. Okay, there you go, Tug.
Greetings to Caucasian Sasquatch.
Oh, wait,
Oh.
no.
Yes, hello, Caucasian Sasquatch. Welcome to the
My
chat.
dog is acting up.
Greetings, my old friend.
And Caucasian, you are allowed to come up as a special guest if you'd like to.
Yeah.
Just let me know. I'll get you the link.
Go after this.
We don't normally let people up
Well,
on
I
our
can
Saturday
earlier,
panel,
you
but you
dumb
are
dumb.
always welcome up if you'd like to come up and talk to us tonight and join the panel.
Danny
we're gonna be
vouched
talking-
for you. So
Danny vouched for you backstage. He did. So you're always welcome. Just let me know if you'd like to come up and I'll send you a link. So, okay, there you go, Tug.
okay. Welcome to another awesome Brain Benders Banter live stream. This Saturday, we're going back in time to the golden era of gaming, vintage Atari 2600 games. Do you remember the sound of the joystick in your hand and the pixelated adventures you had with Pac-Man, Space Invaders, and Frogger? These games may seem simple today, but they were the building blocks for everything we know and love about gaming. Let's talk about the classics like Pong, Centipede, Donkey Kong, and more. Whether you were a 2600 Pro or just enjoyed the retro vibes, tonight is all about celebrating these gaming icons. This geek fully...
That's right. And Chance will be up shortly. He just says he's going to be a tad bit late, so he'll be here shortly. Gorilla Biscuits, I'd like to shout out to you, Slutty Gorilla Biscuits. Thank you, John, for the memberships. It helps the channel grow. It helps the channel go. Let's go. Let's grow. Thank you so much, Gorilla Biscuits. I don't know if you're still out there, but thank you so much for the memberships. You're awesome.
I'm wearing an
We always
appropriate
love
shirt.
having you.
All right.
I love
Cool.
that. I love that. We're jamming. Caucasian Sasquatch, Judgment Day, Mike Harper. Welcome all to the chat. You can welcome who's
Hey,
in your chat.
Watch.
We're jamming. We're jamming. All right.
So hi, come here often, guys.
I had to cough. I was like sneezing and coughing at the same time. I don't know what happened. It was weird. I was like, what?
Your body's attacking you.
I know, right? It is warm in my room, but this week I have to admit it has been very cool in California. It has not been as hot as normal in July. It even rained and had a lightning storm, and I was like, what is going on in July?
Well, good for you. We had a lightning storm, but it's still like 95 degrees out there. I don't. The rain did nothing.
Oh, that's
Well,
awful. So you just have a lot of humidity.
Yeah.
And apparently, South Carolina's getting the hottest weather of the year. Tomorrow we're going
I
to be
saw that.
Oh
105.
no.
I saw that. I saw that you guys were going to be going through a heat wave.
So
Stay
tomorrow,
inside.
Oklahoma,
That's
Missouri.
terrible.
tomorrow when you see me on a stream,
Tennessee.
I'll be sitting under an air conditioner doing it.
I may be 28 years old, but I still remember playing Frogger as a kid. Yes, Frogger was actually my favorite Atari game. My favorite.
Oh, that's cool.
I loved it. It was Atari was like my very favorite. And I had this stupid game. It was called E.T. that was on the Atari. I
Oh,
loved
God.
Oh my God. They throw those in the landfill somewhere. I can't remember.
That
Oh.
game almost destroyed the entire video game industry.
You know,
I
really
know, right?
it's such, I know that, I know I'm really old because I remember before video games, I remember when a game was a piece of wood with a string and a ball attached to it and a springy looking thing that walked down some steps.
Stone.
Wait, Dad, I think you're not that much older or younger than me.
I predate video games though.
So do I.
I remember in 1975 or something, that first game we got had them two little knobs, that little
Pong?
little
Oh,
Pong thing that went back and forth.
back then, that was all the graphics you could ever want for.
Yeah, that game gets old fast, buddy.
I was a Space
right.
Invaders queen.
Oh, yeah, for sure. It was cute. Zach, I'm ratting on you. I'm ratting on you, Zach.
What did
Zach
do
sent
this
me
time?
a picture of his thumbnail, and I said, "That's not an Atari. That's a Nintendo, buddy." He goes,
so
"Oh, let me go
young.
fix it." I was all. He goes, "Let me go fix it." I'm all. It's okay. I'm sure he has never probably actually seen an Atari before, but I told him it has one joystick and one button.
Yep.
It was.
And it had that really cool game called River Raid, which was probably the best one.
I don't
I
remember that
like
one.
Space
You
Invaders.
never played
My
River
mom-
Raid?
I never played that one. No.
River
I
Raid
never
was
played that one
awesome.
either.
I like
It's like
combat.
it's like a Rambo game. You're going down this Vietnam River blowing up enemy boats.
Donkey Kong, Cubert, Pong. Absolutely.
I was a Pitfall guy myself.
Space Invader. Oh yeah, that's what Wajamin said. Pitfall, Cubert, Donkey Kong.
I loved
I-
Cubert too.
I
I
love.
was
Cubert,
I was one of them people who constantly criticized the Atari home games and went to the arcade and spent way too much money.
Now I have a question. Somebody mentioned to me at work when I told them what the topic was going to be. They said, "Oh, what about Mario Brothers?" I said, "I think that's Nintendo.
Yeah.
I don't think Mario Brothers was an Atari thing."
The original Mario Brothers, not Super Mario Brothers, but just Mario Brothers, was an arcade game. I don't think it was ever ported to the Atari.
On Atari.
Yeah.
I don't think it was ever Atari. I think it
I
was
don't
the
think so.
second video game set that came out that was Nintendo.
Yeah,
And that's
like
when
Super
Mario
Mario
Brothers-
Brothers was Nintendo.
Yeah.
There's this one
So
game.
I was like, I don't think so.
I'm sorry.
Or, you
I'm
know,
sorry, Chrissy.
For what?
There's. Oh no, for interrupting you. I'm sorry.
You're
No.
fine.
Oh, there's this one game I really liked. It was with it was an Atari game. I can't remember the name, but it's with a lot of dragons, and you have to rescue the princess. I used to love that game. I can't think of the name of it right now, but it was so cool. It was really fun.
Breaking news: a Mario was on Atari. It was
There was. I mean,
It was
What was
Donkey
it?
Kong. He's in
That's
Donkey
what I
Kong,
wanted to
yeah.
ask you guys because I knew you guys would probably know for sure. And if
Listen,
chance comes
let
up,
me finish. It was on Atari 2600 and 5200, and also on the Commodore.
And that's just regular
oh,
Mario
the
Brothers.
Commodore. I had a
Commodore.
Commodore.
Regular Mario Brothers.
All right.
Wow.
It was a very simple game.
Yeah, I remember jumping over mushrooms and stuff, and jumping up on blocks and stuff. But I
Yeah.
thought that came after the Atari. So thank you, Danny. I
Mhm.
really appreciate that.
I
'cause I was
never
like,
had the Atari 2600. I never had that one.
I got it for Christmas.
So many. Like I never had one myself. It was over at my grandma's house, and my grandma lived
Mhm.
like two streets down. So like I was always spending time at her house, and she had the Atari 2600 to ensure that her grandchildren would come over. I played so much there. Yeah, I played like Yar's Revenge, which the Atari sound effects are all from Yar's Revenge. There was a game called Berserk where it was like a maze and there were like these robots coming after you. That was always a
Yeah.
lot of fun.
Yeah, that's cool.
And of course, Pac-Man. Yeah.
Oh, who doesn't love Pac-Man and Miss Pac-Man?
many.
I mean, the
Yeah,
ghosts,
Mhm.
Binky, Pinky, Blinky.
I liked them all.
Yeah,
And
I like
that
Galaga.
game-
Galaga,
Galaga
Yeah.
for sure.
Breakout.
And that
Mhm.
game that'll give you the one called Tetris.
Oh gosh.
Tetris
I
was
thought
later.
Tetris came later. Yeah, I
Tetris
thought that
came
came out
way
with
later.
Nintendo. Game
It was a
Boys.
Game Boy game.
Nintendo
Like,
Game
that's-
Boys.
That's where
Yeah,
it started.
Yeah.
A game.
I love Tetris.
Actually,
But
it
you know-
started in some offices in the Soviet Union. There's just some.
Oh, yeah, I heard
There's a
about
whole like
that.
movie about it. It's great.
I think I saw
what
that.
movie? I have to see this.
I think it is just called Tetris the movie, but it's not. It's like the story of how Tetris got to be a Game Boy game.
Mhm.
It's like this really like weird story about
Mhm.
the Soviet Union, and it stars Taron Egerton, the guy from the I don't remember, but it's fun. It's a good movie. I really like it.
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah.
Mappy.
Mappy, I have no idea what Mappy is.
I see. Wajamin said Centipede.
Centipede, of
Galaga.
course.
Yeah, that was
Yep,
pretty
of
cool.
course. See, I knew that I wasn't
I-
going to be the
I
only one
loved
that knew
it.
about Atari.
I also loved Asteroids.
Oh yeah, asteroids.
Mhm.
You like spin around and shoot. all-
Yeah, yeah. And I like
All right.
combat.
So my 5 panel questions. You guys ready to get started?
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think made Atari 2600 games so addictive, even with their simple graphics? Because it was like all pixely. There's Chance.
Chance Rooney.
Chance, welcome.
Chance.
Chance, we're asking the first question. What do you think made Atari 2600 games so addictive?
Well, it was innovative. I mean, it was something I'd never seen before. I was around when they hit, and it was like the best Christmas gift ever. I stayed on
Wow.
that thing all the time. I was an outdoor kid, but man, that really kind of veered me to the indoors a lot more. I think it really affected my development, probably in a good way, maybe more creative. I don't know, more of a hermit, but I liked it. And I liked the sound effects. I liked Adventure. That was my favorite game with the little
Adventure,
castle.
classic.
And
That's the
dragons.
one. The dragons and the princess.
Yes. Oh, no
Thank you.
Yeah, Adventure, and they had bad
I write
graphics.
that down.
There was a Raiders of the Lost Ark game I liked towards the end of the Atari popularity, around, of course, 1982-ish. And actually, I like that game, but the graphics suck. But it's a challenging game where you have to hunt for something like the Ark of the Covenant. And I liked bowling. There was a cool bowling with the little stick figure guy and the sound effects when you bowl the ball. Bling. I don't know. I liked it. Yeah. I mean, what was the question about Atari?
The question is, what do you think made Atari 2600 games so addictive, even with
Yeah.
their simple graphics?
Okay, I answered it.
Yeah, I think it was
I got to make
People-
you guys big. Hold on.
okay.
I didn't get to make Chance big. He went too quick.
I think people just weren't used to like that kind of dopamine hit was a new thing. Like you could just play a game even by yourself and get that instant gratification of success, or overcoming a challenge, even if it's something really simple. I don't know. I think it was so new and novel and it was so experimental. Every game was completely different. Like, even like if you look at video games today, there's like basically 5 video games. They're all just being remade in different.
But everything was wide open then because there was none of it.
But exactly, yeah. Back then, you could just make a game out of anything. Like. So I think that's what it was. It was so new and so innovative and so different, and you could do it, and you could just play by yourself in your house. I mean, like, everybody having their own TV was still relatively new. Not everybody had a VCR, that kind of thing, but a lot of people had an Atari. So yeah, I think that was it.
I think that's a good answer. Let me get back to everybody. Okay.
Pretty much exactly what I said too. I appreciate it.
It is pretty much. I just pretty much stole your answer. Yeah.
No, you didn't steal it. No, I mean, what else can
Jeff.
you say?
I
I wasn't accusing you of that. I'm just saying I just simul-streamed and people didn't hear my answer, so that's why.
That's fine. There. Gotcha.
It started
to me, it's a little different answer. I don't blame how much the kids liked it or the graphics. I blame the parents. The parents suddenly had a built-in babysitter. They could buy this little video game box, put it on TV, and not have to worry about their kids going out and getting run over or being in the streets or sitting in front of the TV playing their little game. It makes the parents really happy. It's a built-in babysitter. That's my opinion on it.
You're not wrong.
And they're the ones who buy the Christmas presents to make sure you get to sit in front of the TV and not do that and eat donuts and get fat.
And in the long run, that's cheaper than sending them to the arcade. So.
A lot of
times,
parents didn't have time to do the board games. Like, all before Atari, everybody played board games together. Like, families played board games or cards. I remember my families getting together and they all played pinochle and stuff.
Oh,
and
yeah, real quick. Let me tell Chance how cool he looks tonight. I love that. I love that big Lebowski shirt you got on, bud.
Completely unrelated note, but did you guys hear that they've opened up an Uno table at the Palms Casino in Vegas?
No.
You can go to Vegas and play Uno for money.
Oh my God. We used to play that all the time.
That is wild.
Uno wild.
And just to let everybody in chat know, Tug is going to be leaving us for a couple weeks. He's going on a massive vacation.
I'm going to go to Vegas to play Uno. Yeah.
We're going to go through Tug withdrawals, just so you guys know. Don't worry, he'll be back.
Are you going out of the country?
No, I'm not leaving the country. I'm just driving to family and stuff. We're just driving all over the country. So
he don't want everybody to know that he's headed on out to Hulk Hogan's funeral down in Florida.
Well,
speaking of that, I would like to give a moment of silence to Ozzy Osbourne and Hulk Hogan this week. So give us 5 seconds. Silence.
To hell with Hulk Hogan.
Buff.
No, seriously. I will not hold my tongue about Hulk Hogan.
I would like, on my channel, 5 seconds of silence. Please.
Ever so.
Thank you. Thank you. You guys can go forward now.
Can I say something about Atari? It made the idiot box a little bit smarter. Because the idiot box is a colloquialism for the television set. And that was like my babysitter and a lot of kids' babysitters in Gen X. But at least with the video games, you had to have reflexes, to use that joystick. That's what she said, I know. But, it really did make you have to be quick. It made you think quicker. And that's all I had to say. I mean,
our generation has really good hand-eye coordination because of that.
Yeah, I think so. And pinball, too. My absolute favorite game of all time. Speaking of eye-hand coordination, aside from a sport, I think it really does improve that. So,
yeah. Agreed.
Yeah. Definitely. Let's see. I love those games, especially for someone like me. I grew up an only kid, so who would I have to play but like Atari games? I borrowed my friend's for a while. She didn't care. She let me borrow it for a few months, and boy, it was pretty fun to have it around. I, of course, gave it back to her, but I mean, you know, what was my parents weren't always around. They were doing things with the media and all that. So I pretty much had to raise myself. But it was always kind of nice to go over there and play like Space Invaders or play some sort of game, you know, where I don't have to have somebody else to play with. It was just me. And I was glad that they made those games because, you know, I can't Monopoly. I can't play that by myself. Scrabble. Are you kidding me?
No, I mean, and I think a lot of us in Gen X were latchkey kids. I was a latchkey kid. You know, my mom was a nurse practitioner. She was always at the hospital. My dad is a lawyer. He was always busy. You know, I barely ever saw my parents outside of the weekends, you know, so
Yeah.
It was good to have that because I did have older brothers, but they never wanted to play with me because I was the youngest. You know,
I was a latchkey kid too.
I never thought when I bought my son the video games that I bought him in the 1990s, I never thought that them video games I bought him would lead to the current career he's actually doing right now.
Ooh.
And it was the video games that he played that led to him being that. He's doing a drone operations now.
Cool.
Unfortunately, he's doing it in Ukraine.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Well,
But
in
he's-
stereo there.
Yeah.
Is that Gorilla Biscuits? El
He's
Paso?
a drone operator.
That's
With
neat.
some friendly
Yeah.
gorillas? Like, I'm just wondering, like, what is...
Yeah, it's scary there.
Okay.
We should have a moment of silence or a prayer, good wishes or whatever to Tracy's husband. He's had a health setback, and we sincerely
Okay.
hope that he bounces back strong, Tracy.
Let's
Thank
go ahead,
you.
Tracy.
Sorry to hear that.
Tracy,
I
why
didn't know.
didn't
I
you
didn't know
tell
if you wanted
us?
to
Thank
have
you.
that known. I'm sorry. I should ask your permission before I said that. I apologize.
It's okay. No, you're all right. I mean, I put it on Facebook, so everybody kind of knows already. I
All
mean,
right.
I saw him yesterday. He was really bad off, and it looks like he acquired some sort of infection. So now they're going to take like fluid out of his spine in the back. I forgot what they're called, but
Spinal tap.
yep, that's it.
I've had those. I don't. Those are
Hi,
no fun.
producer.
Yeah, so he's having that tomorrow.
And
Hey,
on a
Jay.
related topic, real quick, Spinal Tap 2 is coming out really soon.
Oh God,
Yeah.
no! I don't want to see that. I just like the original.
And they announced Jamie Lee Curtis is going to be the new Mrs. Fletcher in Murder, She Wrote. I am opposed to that. I'm not
Me
trying to be
too.
ignorant. I try to watch it before I judge, but I just I don't like some things being remade.
I've
You know,
heard
I
that
thought-
Kathy Matlock is pretty good.
I thought I was going to feel the same way when they redid Matlock with that lady I didn't
Kathy
like.
Bates.
Kathy Bates.
Mhm.
It turned out that I don't like Kathy Bates, but it's the best thing she's ever done, and I love the show.
Wow.
Mhm.
I got to see it. I
That's
like the
cool.
original.
Hard
Sorry.
to beat Misery.
It is just as good as the original, if not 50 times better for some of the stuff they done. And
Yeah.
she's not no way related to Ben Matlock. That's the whole plot of the show is she's pretending to be Matlock.
Oh,
Oh,
wow. I didn't
I
know
didn't know
that.
that.
Cool
That's
twist.
Yeah, it's really, the show goes such a different direction. It's not what nobody thinks it is. I totally recommend that show. And I have never been a Kathy Bates fan till she made this show.
I liked her in Waterboy. Adam Sandler's Waterboy.
I liked her in
Mhm.
Waterboy as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love her in Misery, but
that's
Oh, that was a great
Yeah.
movie.
Misery was just disturbing. But
Well,
yeah,
yeah.
she was great.
Misery
was
disturbed me so bad I didn't like the actress.
That's a testament to her acting, right? If she affected you
Yeah.
that much.
Yeah. great
right,
actress,
Tracy.
'cause I couldn't
Same
stand
with-
it for a while.
Same with Larry Hagman as JR. I mean, he got all sorts
Okay,
of hate.
Tracy, take over.
Some people can't
Oh.
separate the character from the actor.
Yep. I love that thing.
Tracy, go ahead. It's your turn. We're all going to be quiet while you.
I always liked the graphics back then. I thought they were like, when I was like 15, 16 years old at the arcade or whatever it was, I thought, oh man, these graphics are great, the designs were awesome. And of course, along comes, this new stuff, like, was that one that they, with the autos, they're getting stolen left and right. And you see
Grand
like,
Theft Auto.
yeah, that's right. And you see those, and it's like you see other games like Mission Control or something like that with all these guys dressed up in army fatigues, and you have to buy like shields or something like that. I mean, geez, it's like I never thought that would ever happen, But seeing those graphics and seeing the pixels move was hilarious. I enjoyed that so much.
You know whose voice is in Grand Theft Auto, don't you? Lee
No.
Majors.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He
Cool.
voices one of the cops.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right,
There's a
Tracy,
lot of
let's
actors in
go ahead and have a moment for you to say a prayer or whatever for your husband.
Thank you.
So whatever you'd like to say, the mic is
Oh.
yours.
Oh, well, as my people say, Refuah Shalema. That's a little prayer for people who are, in the hospital or sick or going through some sort of misery. And it's a nice thing to say because it means you're caring about somebody. That's Hebrew. So that means, you're caring about the other person and you wish them nothing but the best of luck to get better.
Oh.
And that's just a shortened version of it. I'm not going to go into the whole thing.
Well, yeah, I studied the Torah a little bit and a little bit of Judaism, but all I know is that this comes from Judaism. To live long and prosper. Leonard Nimoy said that once.
Yeah, yeah.
Shaddai.
Really?
Shaddai or Shaddai? You might want to correct me. I don't know, but
Sharday.
The Shaddai. No, Sharday was a singer.
Oh yeah, I know. I was like, what?
Yeah, I think he said the Shaddai. Anyway, but
the Shalema.
Yeah, maybe that's it. And the lady that I'm not trying to take away from this very personal moment, but in the original Star Trek, where Kirk and Spock fight a mock time, the actress who played the High Priestess couldn't do that, so they had to get her fingers like this, and it would just pop into frames, like someone off camera would just pop it up. Anyway.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Shalema is the biggest prayer in being a Jew, and it's people cover their eyes or they wear like the Orthodox wear like the tallits, the little things with the strings and all this in Hebrew writing above their head, and it's a very very inner sanctum kind of thing where you're not supposed to see anybody, but when people do this, it's the letter Shin.
Yeah,
and that's Shalema. So that's, and he saw, I guess as a child, he saw it. Leonard did, and then all of a sudden it came to the show.
That's cool. Hey, what did y'all think about the knockoffs like in Television, ColecoVision?
Oh,
Maybe we'll get to that later.
Sucked. I know that, who had one that was really bad was Radio Shack.
Yeah,
it's horrible.
Tandy, and I did, of course, like the Nintendo and the Game Boy. Nintendo rocked, but
Nintendo saved the entire industry because that stupid ET game almost ruined it.
Yes.
How did the
There you go,
ET game
Danny.
ruin it?
Well, okay, I know this story.
Please, because I used to play that game, and
what happened was they thought, they knew ET was going to be a gigantic hit, and they wanted to make a video game to go with it. And they rushed this video game out in a matter of like a week. I think one guy made the game, and it was not even remotely finished. And they made something like 100,000 copies like right away, and they just kept churning them out, thinking they were going to sell millions. And they didn't. And it kind of led to this. The economics are complicated, but it basically led to the video game crash, where like video games were no longer profitable. Nobody wanted to make them anymore. And the industry almost died. If it weren't for Nintendo, the industry would have died. And
wow.
Yeah, for a long time, it was an urban legend that they had taken all these excess copies of the ET video game and buried them in a desert somewhere. And it turns out they actually did do that. It really was like a landfill they found in New Mexico.
Yep, I saw that. It was like amazing.
There's like a whole documentary about that. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, well,
I have
one.
I had that game, and I didn't. It didn't make any sense.
No.
People's out there in that desert right now digging up them games and making lots of money off of them.
Yeah, because now they're called collector's items.
Well, of course, yeah.
I saw a video on it.
Yeah, there's a documentary you could look up on YouTube here, and there's one where it discusses that whole incident.
But yeah, that one video game almost destroyed the entire industry before it became what it is today. So, and it was saved by Mario and Duck Hunt with that stupid dog.
Oh, I love Duck Hunt. Duck Hunt was fun. The only thing is, like, our little red dot was always off.
Oh yeah.
I was really, really good at shooting guns and stuff. Hi, Chef Dog. And when I would see the red dot and I would shoot, and it would always say I missed, and I was like, I was right on the target. Like, it used to make me very angry. I also would like to make a quick announcement, if that's okay with you guys. All right, going forward, we're going to start at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Since we're always late, I don't want to keep everybody waiting. So we're just going to start at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and everybody on panel agrees, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So pretty soon we're going to get this all together correctly. So we went from 6:30 or 6 to 6:30, and now 7 o'clock, and we should be good with that because I'm usually ready by 7. Like yeah. So that way you guys don't have to ever like go through that again. I'd like to say hi to Chef Dog, Brad, Braddy, Wijamin, Heather, Jeff. I see you guys in chat. Judgment Day, Mike Harper. I saw a Caucasian Sasquatch. Let's see. Who am I missing? I saw Nicole. Hello, Nicole. Joe Gutfield. Hello, Joe Gutfield from Chance's buddies there on Facebook. All right. And the question again is, what do you think made Atari 2600 games so addictive, even when there were simple graphics? I believe, and then Buff, let me know when you're ready. We still have to hear from you and Danny and Zach. I believe that what made it, like you guys both said, is that it was new, it was different, it was graphic. It wasn't a game board. It was on the TV. TVs were still pretty new. They hadn't been around that long, but because your parents would remember when they first got a TV. So, I mean, they hadn't been around that long, and then all of a sudden now we've got graphics on the TV that you could actually play games with. And I think Danny's correct by saying that it kept kids kind of in the house. Like at the time, the dusk, I would always go home when the street lights came on. I'd be out riding my Hot Wheels. Like lights would come on, and it's like, oh, I got to go home now. And then it would be dinner time, and then you get your bath and you do your homework and all that stuff and go to bed. But yeah, Atari was just a game changer. I think Atari was a game changer to gaming. It was the foundation, like MTV was to music videos. Like it started to define a different era. And so the progression of Atari, right? So it went from Atari to Nintendo and so forth and so on. Now we've got VR and all kinds of different insanity progressions of what all started with that basic Atari. Right?
Yeah.
Definitely.
And everything in life, it's kind of like evolves, right? So music evolves, gaming has evolved, we have evolved, cooking has evolved, the way people prepare foods and stuff has evolved, like the things that we have in our kitchen to cook with and stuff. Animals have evolved, life evolves, everything in our life evolves.
That's what Darwin said.
even our relationships with our friends and family evolves or dissolves.
Mine dissolves.
My son actually got really into the whole history of video games, and he introduced me to this thing called Conway's Game of Life, which was before Pong even. This was like what they were working on at DARPA when they kind of invented video games, kind of. And it's like, it's basically just these dots, but like kind of like the video, kind of like the board game Othello. It's like how the dots interact with dots next to them, and you try to get them to do certain things. And he finds that stuff fascinating. He finds that stuff way more interesting than, like Call of Duty or Grand Theft Auto. Like
well, that's cool.
He's way more into retro gaming, which I 100% support. obviously.
All right, who would like to go next? We still have to hear from Buff and Danny. I think everybody else is with Zach. Who would like to go next?
If you give Zach too much time, he'll just hijack it.
Zach has the button, so he can hijack it when he wants to. But I don't think he knows anything about this topic.
Oh, he's got
Give him a minute. I mean, I had to tell him your thumbnail's wrong. It was cute. I thought it was cute. I was like, "Oh, so sweet. He's so young." While Zach's getting ready, I did one of my favorite games of all times is Frogger, and I still to this day, if I go into an arcade and I see a Frogger, I'm like trying to jump across traffic. Why? I don't know.
Reminds me of an episode of Seinfeld where George Costanza wanted to keep his initials in a Frogger game he played way back in like 1982,
Yeah.
and he didn't unplug the machine, and hilarity ensued. Leave it go at that. And he looked like a Frogger because they showed an aerial shot of him with this machine, and he's going through traffic just like a frog. It was great.
It is a great episode of Steinfeld. I like that Frogger episode.
Mhm.
He actually buys the machine from the arcade when it's
Didn't
shut
prepare
down.
since description didn't have questions, so I'll go last.
Okay, you got it. So sick Danny, who wants to go next? Buff, Danny.
What was the question again?
The question again, what do you think made Atari 2600 games so addictive, even with their simple graphics? And I'm really looking forward to hearing Buff on this one because I know that Buff has some good statements on this.
Well, I'll just be real quick and simple. It was the fact that video games were in the arcades and you could finally have one at home. That's what made the biggest appeal was you could sit at your house and play the video games now instead of having to go somewhere.
Right.
That's the appeal of the 2600 when it come out.
All right, Buff, are you ready to go? Or are you just going to stay silent?
What Danny said. That's what I was going to say.
Okay.
Mhm.
So you honestly believe, like, just because it kept kids at home?
Yeah, this is my opinion. I'm sorry for jumping in.
No, I'm not.
But it's like parents don't want their kids spending money at the arcade because they think it's a waste. So they give them like a machine like that, and then they're home, and there's no additional, cost.
Right.
That's all.
Well, my thing is okay, so kids were always out playing. They want to bring them in. The Atari's there. The kids are now inside. Now look at the generation of evolution from gaming. Now you have people that don't even go outside at all.
Yeah.
They don't know how to ride a bike. They've never roller skated. They don't know what a pogo stick is. They don't know what anything outside. They've never experienced having to come home with the street lights on or anything similar to it.
And COVID didn't help. The lockdown.
True.
Hey, go ahead. I'm sorry.
It's Buff's turn, please.
Yes, it is.
It's not about keeping kids at home or not spending the money. It's about
Right.
knowing that you could get up at any time of the day, any time of the night,
No, that's your
and
job.
have that experience of the arcade. Just knowing you don't have to go anywhere. If it's snowing outside, blizzarding, raining, all that, they're like, I don't have to make that journey to the arcade anymore. It's right here. It's right here at my fingertips.
Mhm.
I don't have to do all that. And the evolution of where it came from, the first console was the Pong with the two twisting knobs to make such a leap from there. I didn't have an Atari. I had ColecoVision.
Yeah, you're younger than us, so
Anybody that, yeah, but and my favorite game on there was Spy Hunter, and Spy Hunter was on Atari too.
That's a great game.
But for Atari, I don't know. I really got into, God rest his soul, Super Pitfall.
Yeah, now you're talking.
Yeah, Buff,
That
yeah.
game was
Yeah.
just bizarre, but it'd keep you guessing. The maze of trying to figure out, all right, what's this? What's this? And for such a primitive game, you still find it more challenging than games that are out now on like PS5s and Xboxes and stuff. I've kept up with the evolution of gaming. I've been gaming all my life, and I still like to sit down and quietly hook up the Nintendo and play some just straight Mario Brothers or Super Mario 3 or something vintage. If I had an Atari 2600, I'd have it in the truck here with me right now. It'd probably burn out my inverter because it's so archaic. But yeah, having the arcade experience at home.
Yeah,
That's a
and
great answer.
where I grew up in a pretty poor town. And our arcade had a reputation, a deserved reputation, where that's where the kids would go to do their drug deals. So having the ability to play at home was better. It was more than just, saving quarters. It was also, I was not exposed to the other kids who were doing drug deals.
You didn't get caught in a police raid.
I know, right?
Yeah. I could see that.
Chrissy, did you say Frogger?
Frogger was my
That's her
favorite.
Look, I've got one on me right now. I have a 2600 and a 50.
Let me
I
make
told
it
you.
big.
I
Tracy
told you
called
guys.
it.
We said this
Yep,
backstage.
Tracy called it.
Predicted this
I told
backstage.
you.
Tracy
just
We
name
called
it.
it.
predicted this backstage chance.
I got two of these, but I have one behind me. You see it? There's a working Atari 5200 console. It has a 2600 converter, but that's to avoid both worlds. I can play Air Sea Battle. Let's plug it in the adapter or a 5200 Frogger. I'll put it on.
Oh my God.
So usually all you got back there is pole position.
There's
Frogger.
Frogger!
Frogger. Oh,
Turn the
Chance.
sound up. Yeah.
Chance, hand me the controller.
I don't think it'll reach
Look,
that
give
far.
me the controller. I want to play it.
What did I tell you guys?
Space Invaders 5200.
We knew it.
The graphics are a little bit better.
Chance, we called this backstage before the show even started.
I've got
My
the-
music fun, etc.
I've got the
got
trackball
the trackball?
accessory. Yeah, the
Nice.
accessory for Missile Command and that. And then
I
of
used to
course,
like that.
Defender.
Defender, that's
Yeah,
a classic.
yeah.
Yep.
And speaking of Missile Command, there's Missile Command. And I'm glad that Buff Shane B, otherwise known as, brought up the Activision games. Like I like Kaboom, Pitfall, Super Pitfall. There's Jungle Hunt. I love that game in the arcade and at home. That was a fun game if you've never played it. And then there's Qbert.
Hubert.
I
Yeah.
love
There we go.
Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong.
I've got that. And there's
I love
Super
Donkey Kong.
Super Breakout, which was an advancement of Pong, like Shane was talking about. The
I
original
love Pong. I love
this
Pong.
was like Pong, but it's not as advanced as Tetris, but it's similar. And then there's a Countermeasure, which is a war game. Really
my
cool,
God.
really cool graphics. So, and I've got a bunch more like in tub, but I'm not going to bore you all. I'm not going to make this my show. I'll save that for the Pod Blast, my show, the Nostalgic Pod Blast. Oh, by the way, I'm going live at 1 a.m. tonight, this morning, Sunday morning with Danny. He's seeing Fantastic Four, the movie, right now in Athens, Georgia, and we're going to review it, and he's going to show his Fantastic Four comic books in his collection. Any comic book people out there, it'll be on the Nostalgic Pod Blast after I'm off of here. We're going to do it at 10:30, but something went wrong. He had to work today, and so he goes, I'm catching the 10:30 show. Can we push the show to 1 a.m.? I said, yeah, we can. It's kind of late. No one will be watching on the East Coast, but maybe they'll watch it in the replay. So that's what's going on.
Yeah, I'll be asleep.
Most normal people would be on the East
See,
Coast.
I knew it. I knew if they'd said something to you about having something, I knew in that little room of yours, you've got everything in the world under the sun. I mean, I'm pretty much a
It's so
Scooby
funny.
Doo.
She
Oh.
absolutely called it.
I will say this: like, I never owned an Atari, but if you check some of my movie reviews where I'm sitting in my studio,
Mhm.
I found an Atari controller. It's in the background amongst my things.
Cool. Let's make it
Flexible.
big. You want to turn your camera on so we can see it, Shane?
No, I'm in my truck.
He's in his
Oh,
truck. He's
sorry,
not in
sorry.
the studio.
Hey, Chrissy, look what I got, Danny Staten. I got the Fat Chance Garbage Pail card we talked about a couple weeks ago.
Fat
Oh,
Chance.
no.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's from
my
20.
God.
It's from 2004, so it goes real good sitting by side with Danny's card, Diaper Dan.
Oh, my God, that's funny.
And there I am, supersized. All right.
Well, they
You're
got one
showing
called
things.
Terrible Tracy, and her hair is like, got snakes in it or something.
I have that card.
You got to find one for
Tracy.
each of us now.
Yeah, right.
Okay, hold on. Tracy.
Yes.
You make me big real quick.
I'm working on a chance. Hold on a second.
Okay.
Okay, make me big real quick.
Oh, my God.
Oh, there you go. You got a ton of them.
Oh,
Got a whole
my
deck.
God.
Wow.
Wowza.
I have
an
shoe
unopened box.
boxes of them.
Oh,
This
wow.
is only what I grabbed out of one of the shoe boxes that I have.
Here's
I have a
They didn't throw those away?
no. I
Oh,
have them from childhood, and I even have the ones that I like the most in like plastic sheets, kind of like baseball cards.
Mm-hmm.
And then so on the back is always a puzzle or an answer to a puzzle.
Yep.
And so
I remember those.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I get
Neat.
to be like Chance.
I like that. Keep showing them.
I have
Keep showing them.
yeah,
Maybe
I have,
maybe is there a Tracy in there? Or is there a
let me see if I have
Eric
a
in
Tracy.
there?
Let me see if I have a Tracy or a Danny or
Or a Buff or a
I'm
Tom.
trying to remember what the.
Oh, I have
Zach?
things.
I know there's many Zachs. There's a lot of Zachs.
Okay, let's see what we have here.
I have a sealed box
Sci-fi.
of Series 5, by the way, from the 80s.
Sci-fi.
Cool.
This is one of the newer ones. It came from the new pack. Sci-fi.
Wow. Oh
Mhm.
my God.
Book Bernie. Harry Haley.
Oh, wow.
Adam Apple. Dairy Danny. Oh, he's holding his tummy. He must be lactose intolerant.
I like Danny State.
So we have a
And funny, I got heartburn so bad already when you said that.
Lionel. Gary,
I think Eric was
Whitney.
Eerie. Eric, it was like a werewolf or something.
Warren.
I
Cool.
vaguely remember.
Cat.
They would have two though for the name, or they'd show the same image with two different names. They were
Nancy.
kind of cheap in that regard.
Yeah.
David. Right.
And they did more
Betty.
than one. I mean, like they
Wilbur.
did Erica, and they did like about
John.
4 or 5 different versions of an Eric.
Yes, they did in
Noah.
different series. They had
Right.
several
Yeah.
series.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Exactly.
Okay.
Merlin. Charlie. This one's weird. What is that? Is this making fun of the Bearstein Bears? It is. Look.
Oh my God, that's great.
Bear stained Stan.
I was all, wait a minute.
That's awesome.
Hold on.
Mhm.
Jane Fabio. Are you kidding me? There's a Fabio.
Well, look at
card.
That's awesome. I love it.
What year? What year is on the back of that, Christy? Can you read
That
the
is
year?
beautiful.
How am I
Mhm.
supposed to read that?
Oh, okay.
Can you see?
Magnifying glass.
No. Yeah.
There's no reading that. No.
No.
Oh, wait,
No.
maybe. No, not really. It's too small.
I'll
Yeah,
have
too
to look
tiny.
later with the magnifying glass or something. I'll let you know, champ. I got Harmony, Henry, Brent. Oh, here's another piece of the puzzle. Oh, and it's not Fabio. It's the same one, but it's Romantic Roman.
Oh wow.
Ooh. See, it's the same one. Like I said,
You're
they
right,
would.
it is
Yeah.
the same one.
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
but
They always did
that,
that.
that print is so small. It's like the version of the medical ad on TV with the legal disclaimer at the end where they say it so fast
Yeah.
you can't understand what the hell they're saying.
They
Probably
speed
side effect
it
for your
up.
penis falls off.
Oh, look at this Julius.
Oh my.
No, like Julius
Hmm.
Caesar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stabbed to death. Holy O.J. Simpson, Batman.
Jagged Julius.
Jagged Julius.
Lisa. Woody. Y'all want to see a Woody?
All right.
Woody.
Hey, we got a Woody today.
Said no one ever.
Oh, and then the next one is Chip.
Oh, Chip.
Same thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks the same.
Chip.
Yeah, it is. Winthrop.
That's what I'm saying. They did 2 names per image, which is kind of cheap.
I think they
in the
did
same
3.
series. Oh God, that's really bad. They did that in the later series. In the early
Yeah.
ones, it would be 2. Wow.
Juliet.
They didn't want to pay the artists.
See,
Oh,
these
God.
cards remind me of when I used to go to a candy store and they used to sell garbage pails and inside was
Yeah.
candy.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes, it was
that's
like
where I got
Flintstone
that.
vitamins or something. That
Yeah,
kind of
there you go.
consistency.
Yeah, with fish, like the fish skeleton and stuff. Oh, those were
That's
great.
ratty.
I remember
Yeah.
Wacky Packs. Remember Wacky Packs were kind of like the precursor to Garbage Pail. They weren't gross outs, but they were funny parodies of
Yeah.
products.
They
Yeah.
were. I used to collect those too.
You guys got to see this. Tell me if that's wrong.
Oh my.
Yes, it is wrong. That's the whole point.
Yeah.
Guys, they made jumbo ones too. I have one here, the very first one. They had jumbo Garbage
jumbo?
Pail Kid. Jumbo, giant sizes, bigger,
Let me go
bigger
through
than
these
this
while
book.
you do that,
Bigger than this
Wow.
book.
Martin.
Well, I'll go get it. I'll see if I can find it. I have several.
Oh, we
of
got Calvin and Hobbes. Hot Stuff Hobbes.
I like Calvin and Hobbes.
Me too. Okay, got it, Dawn.
them. You can take me out big anytime. I'm gonna go get it.
Okay. Who else would like to go?
Zach.
He hadn't gone. I'm gonna get my
Maureen.
mic.
Zach, it's your turn, buddy.
Me, it was so addictive because it basically was very simple and it didn't take much effort. Gave people a different sense of staying home and not spending money. I actually like Atari games because I can play with my one normal hand.
Yeah, because it's just one joystick and a button. It doesn't have all the crazy buttons underneath and over top and sides. And yeah, that's what I loved about it too.
Mhm.
I found it.
I
I knew you
figured
would. I
found
knew you would.
Make me big for 1 second, and then I'll stop asking.
Oh my
Zach,
god.
you got it. I've got my hands busy. Tug.
Wait till you see this. Look how big. Sealed. First series. Atom Bomb.
Wow.
Back. Look at the back. They're huge.
Wow.
Where'd you get those
Here's a
from?
paperback novel.
Oh
And
my
there's
god.
the Kid. 3 giant stickers. I got a bunch of these, and they're
It
sealed.
looks like it's bigger than that
Where'd
book.
you get those from, Chance?
I don't know. I just in the 80s somewhere. I just collected them. And then
Neat.
yeah, look. Let's see if we can see this, bro. Look at the back.
That is sharp.
That's the
They're
very
sharp.
first one. And then for Tug, otherwise known as Eric in real life, and Shane Buff, I found this right next to it. Sealed Empire Strikes Back Series 2 Blue 3-pack. Sealed. I mean, I could sell this. I don't think I want to, but I love the R2, and I know this is off topic, the R2D2 and C3PO, but this is the second series. The first series had a red border, and then there was a third series that had a yellow border, and that's the middle one, the blue one. This was a rarer set to get, but I love that
Wow.
bomber. Look at that TIE Fighter bomber.
That is
Remember
sharp.
that? Isn't that thing cool? That ship by Brian Johnson, model maker, and
Mhm.
Imperial Assault. You can't see the other one, can you? Wait, there's 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, you can't see what that card is. And then last thing, I found my Untold Legend of Batman reprint
great.
of a 3-issue miniseries from DC that I love. I have the originals, but it's in black and white.
That's cool.
And there's a picture of me in a high school with my shaved head.
Oh my gosh.
Inside, there's all sorts of things in here.
Baby Chance.
Okay, that's all I wanted to share. Oh, and then here's my wall my mom painted when I was a kid of the Hobgoblin, Green Goblin, 1984, and Spider-Man. Look at that great art
Wow.
mom did. Those are all taken from real comic books. The Spider-Man is from a Spidey Super Stories, the children's electric company tie-in comic book, and that became the corner box in Amazing Spider-Man issues. And then the Green Goblin's from Amazing Spider-Man issue 136. Harry Osborn is a Green Goblin, and the Hobgoblin's from his very first appearance in issue 238 from 1982 of Amazing Spider-Man Hobgoblin. But
Oh my
Nice.
gosh.
I hated when we moved and I lost that wall when they built a new house and had to move. Ugh. Okay,
At
sorry,
least you
y'all.
have a picture of it to carry with you.
Yeah, I got several, and that's one of the better quality. I have some that have really rich color where you could really see it. But I mean, my mom is like the best mom ever, and I just love that.
That is so cool.
Thanks. I'm no credit to me; it's her talent. But
And not possible. My mom was the best mom ever.
Mine too.
Oh, here and here's
It
me.
is mine.
Look at me, and then I still have these bell bottoms I bought in 1990. Look at that. That's me at Halloween.
Oh my god.
Oh, you put those
I
on.
love that picture.
You
That is
put
the
those on
best.
one time on our
Right.
show.
I'm
on,
supposed-
remember?
yeah.
On Halloween.
Yeah,
That
I
is
love those
awesome.
bell bottoms. I still have them. I bought them in
Very
1990. Junkman's daughter.
Very
And,
sexy.
There we go.
Bringing the sexy back.
That might be my favorite picture I've seen of Chance. That was
Yeah,
awesome.
me too. Me too.
Thanks,
All right.
y'all.
We've all answered. Let's go to question 2.
Oh.
How did the Atari 2600 influence the future of gaming, in your opinion?
So I'm really bad to answer these questions because I had a girlfriend.
So you didn't play Atari, you had a different joystick and buttons.
I can
One
make-
button, one
I
joystick.
make a joke about that.
We
Oh,
got the
God.
advisory. There you go. I think it proved even today, I think a lot of people who make video games should look back at the Atari and be reminded that gameplay is way more important than graphics. Like, you could have the best graphics in the world, but if it's not fun to play, it's not fun to play.
Yeah.
You know, you could just have a couple of pixels going back and forth, and that can be fun. That can be entertaining. And nowadays, they pour billions of dollars into a video game that looks fantastic, but it's just boring and dull and not fun. You know,
Mhm.
so
It's too real.
yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I love modern games. I really do. There's a lot I really like, but there's also a lot of just garbage that they've wasted so much money on. Whereas back in the Atari days, one guy with a couple of weeks and some programming skill could make a game that was just a few pixels dancing around, and it could be more fun than stuff they make today. So I think that's I think an important lesson that modern games should always hold on to.
That's good. I like that.
Yeah.
And how about this, Tug?
Yeah.
You did a very popular YouTube video about a movie that used an Atari 2600 game sound effect for Pac-Man.
Wow.
You remember the movie?
Wow, you're putting me on the
I'm not
spot.
going to pop quiz you. It's Superman 3.
Oh, right. Superman 3.
yeah.
Mark Webster's missile device and the
Yeah.
MX missile launcher against Superman. Boing, boing, boing. Ba-na-na-na.
Yep,
That's the sound it made when you turned on the game. It was so stupid. It sounded nothing like the Atari 1980 Pac-Man. Now they rebounded with the 5200 Pac-Man Atari did a few years later, 1982. But when that hit originally, I think it was in 1981. It sold extremely well, of course, but it was such a disappointment. The graphics, the sound, it was not Pac-Man.
No, it wasn't the same. It wasn't the same as the
Pac-Man.
arcade Pac-Man for sure.
Pac-Man
yeah.
fever.
I mentioned Yar's Revenge earlier, but for the longest time in the 80s and 90s, whenever there was a video game, it would have the sound effects from Yar's Revenge, which was like that's like the main thing that game is known for, is the sound effects.
I love Phoenix also, the 2600, which was not an Atari cartridge. I don't think it was Activision. It might have been Activision. That's a fun game. Phoenix.
Yep.
Anyway.
I remember that game.
Yep. Air Sea Battle.
I think Atari had their own version of the Oregon Trail too.
Really?
Yeah, I think
I
so.
can see that.
I like the Oregon Trail. I used to play that on my Commodore.
I'm tired
wow.
of dying of dysentery.
Oh,
yeah, right.
Yeah.
Does anyone remember the game Karate Champ? It was a great kung fu game. You could fight your buddy. That was a pretty cool game. Full point. I love that game.
I remember playing a really early game. I don't know if it was Atari or not, but it was called Karateka. And it was the first game that like you had like a final boss. Like it was a game where you actually had to progress to the final boss and beat the final boss, and you beat the game. It was a really early, if not the first game to do that.
Neat.
Anyway.
I always was real good at that Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat.
Has anybody heard of Smash TV? It was the first violent, bloody game.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Game. I put so many quarters in that just so I could kill that monster at the end. It was like a mechanical man, and you'd shoot off one of his arms, his right arm, his left leg, his right leg, and you finally kill his brain. Love it.
Smash TV was great. It was so gory and violent for its day. I mean, nowadays it probably just looks like nothing, but that was part of its charm. When you're a young boy, you want to see that. Yeah.
Hey, Margo in chat's a kid in Atari, and she remembers that gaming system. Very fond memories. Yeah. Best holiday gift ever, for sure.
For sure.
Because, oh man, kept us entertained for days, hours, months, weeks, years.
Decades.
Yeah. My brother-in-law grades toys for a living. He's like a manager, the #1 toy grading company in the world.
Oh, wow.
And he talks about that story you told, Tug, about the burying of the ET.
Right.
And he actually has some. They've gotten some graded that were actually uncovered.
Wow.
In New Mexico. Yeah, so it's
That's
real.
neat.
He's also seen the Boba Fett with the launching doohickey, like the prototype.
Oh, yeah. Those are extremely rare.
The launching Boba Fett. Yes.
When I was a kid.
No, not that launched though. The Cylon Raider ship did launch, and same thing. A kid choked, and the Tail Toys had to scramble to remedy that. One bad apple, right? Ruins it for everybody. But the Boba Fett Kenner figure never fired, never did, except for in private in the prototype. Yeah, there's like 2 of them in the whole in existence, I think, and one of the designers had it. Anyway, I think it went for like $1 million at auction.
Woo.
Like
I thought the McDonald's had some that was shooting out the Boba Fett's and they had to be recalled or something.
That could be true. I'm not aware of that, but that could have been the case. Yeah.
He's from a different universe, though. He's got that Mandela effect,
That's right. That's right. Yeah, where Jaws' girlfriend had steel teeth in Moonraker.
Exactly.
Yeah, like Jaws.
And C-3PO's shin was never silver. It was golden.
Oh my God. Memories.
Someone's getting some gift memberships in the chat, looks like.
Yeah.
I know.
Nice.
Gorilla Biscuits.
That's
Gorilla
very
Biscuits,
cool.
John.
Okay, I was wrong, Chance. It was in 1979 the McDonald's Battlestar Galactica toy was the one that was recalled for shooting the stuff.
Okay.
It was the Cylon Raider ship, and it was a Mattel toy. And there very well might have been a McDonald's giveaway or tie-in, but it was the actual ship that Mattel put out that the kid choked on. It would fire a little plastic red projectile.
And a little tiny McDonald's version did too, and it got recalled at the same time.
I got another one for everybody. The story that the kid Mikey from the Life cereal ads exploded when he ate space dust, the crackling candy, and washed it down with a soda pop. There was a rumor, and a lot of kids believed it growing up.
Urban legend,
kid blew up. Yeah,
I heard that when I was a kid too.
Mm-hmm. Urban legend.
But I heard it.
I've heard of Mentos being in a thing of Coke, like a bottle, and it just coming out like Vesuvius.
That's not an urban legend. That's true.
Oh, that is?
Yeah.
My aunt
just did it.
My mom's older sister, my aunt tried to get me off soda when I was a kid. And she goes, if you put a tooth in a can of Coke in the morning, the tooth will be disintegrated. Next time when your teeth fall out, I was a little kid, when still had my temporary teeth. She's like, try it. You'll find out. You'll find out the hard way. Anyway. Same aunt that got on me for taking a picture of that dead body when that guy drowned at their property.
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was right around Friday the 13th, 1984.
We talked about this at Halloween time.
Yeah. We'll save it for Halloween.
Is it
We'll save it.
True story. I have the picture. Yeah, my aunt says you're gonna be cursed the rest of your life. Don't take that picture. I had a Kodak 110 camera where you put the cartridge in.
I had that.
Hi, Ronnie.
I gotta show my friend Danny this. He won't believe me. My friend Jeff at home. No one's gonna believe me. I gotta take a picture. And the guy had been underwater for over a week. He was drunk on the 4th of July and drowned in a boat. And so my aunt and uncle have a pond in Maine, the state of Maine. and the police said, we found the body. Can we bring it up on your dock? And they said, yeah. And his face was like rigor mortis obviously set in. I'm not trying. I should save it for Halloween. I'm sorry. I said enough about it.
You're fine.
Wow.
Okay, so the next question I have is, how did the Atari 2600 influence the future of gaming in your opinion?
Yeah, didn't we just? Okay.
Okay, so a couple of you have went, but not everybody. So who would like to go next?
I'll just say this about it. What the technology in today's thing, and from yesterday's old Atari whatevers, it built a lot of people who work in now what we call IT, because there's like all these people who are not just gamers, they're IT staffers, so they know the ins and outs of a computer too. And that just sort of amazes me, because like all the kids that were in my IT in my office, and I do mean they were kids, were also gamers. So it's like, I thought that was, it raised a bunch of them. So it added a job field for them.
Yeah, and like Danny was talking about, there are people who like gone into working in the military and working on drones and stuff, and it's like that video game culture has kind of just integrated into our everyday life now.
Yeah.
I bought my first home computer from Walmart. Got the E-machine just because it had a disk drive and I could play a new Star Trek computer game that had come out.
Cool.
That's
Literally
neat.
got a computer over a video game.
Star Wars had some cool arcade games. And what about the arcades in the shopping mall, guys? Wasn't that awesome? We had one called Gold Mine. Well, I'll wait till it's my turn. I just love the arcade in the mall.
We didn't have them all nighttime. We had to travel out to the suburbs for that. Wish we had them all.
In Chicago? You were in Chicago suburbs?
Chicago, yeah.
That's where all those games were made, too. That's the weird thing. Like, Williams Electronics is based in Bally, based in Chicago, Illinois.
Yeah. Yep. To go to an arcade like that, we had to travel.
That was a big thing when I was a kid. Go over to the town on Saturday over in Anderson and watch a movie, and then go to the arcade and wait on our parents to pick us up for a couple
Thanks,
hours.
Gorilla Biscuits. I got it. I am now a member, Zach.
A unique prep? Oh, okay. I was like, yay. I was like, how? Yay! Zach got memberships too.
How do you get a membership? Would you have to click something, right? Like in the chat?
They go to super chats when you have that little money symbol down at the bottom, and they could gift memberships, super chats, or super stickers.
Oh, let me go find that. I want to get in on this action, man.
On YouTube.
Yeah, cool. I'm gonna go there.
And then they have a thanks one too.
Yeah, so they have a free membership milestone chat. Like I could drop a chat that say like this, like I can announce, yes, I do have a membership to my own channel, so I can see what all you see.
Yeah.
Yes, I do. Because I want to see what the members are paying for and what they're getting and what they're seeing and what if it feels like it's worth it. So yeah.
That's good.
That's cool.
I want to be in like active, you know.
You click the dollar symbol, you said? I don't want to take away.
Yeah. So down below where the chat's at, are you in your channel?
Yeah, I'm in your channel.
Okay, yeah. So next to the chat, there's a little dollar bill. And then you'll see a plus sign and a heart. Okay.
Now, and I see super sticker, super chat. Okay, I'll be quiet.
And then memberships is below super chat.
I see membership. Unlock. See, I've never been able to see this before.
You just click on it.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah. And then you could start getting people to buy memberships to your channel. You could do super chats. You can also have people do things for super chats. Like if they want to change the topic, kick somebody from the panel, whatever, they could pay with super chats or whatever. You can get creative with them, but
that's cool.
Yeah, that is pretty swank.
I like to do trivias and stuff on mine. I'm thinking right now I do need to do something real quick. Who's going to go next?
Shane? I don't know.
Shane Buff, it's your turn, buddy.
So my guy mentioned that relic of a place, gold mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, grew up in that place. But probably had more fun in Tilt.
At Perimeter Mall.
I mean, no, it's South Lake.
Oh, there was a Tilt at Perimeter. Must have been a franchise. Sorry, I never went to that one. Cool.
No, they I think so because when Goldmine was at South Lake, that place had there was an atmosphere there because the outside of it looked like the entrance to a cave mine and everything, and you couldn't that arch looking rock entrance to a mine kind of hid the arcade itself slightly as how much stuff was in there. Then you go inside and it's just noise and beeps and flashing lights. And just like, all right, cool. But it was narrow because it was like in between two stores. And when Goldmine finally disappeared, they put Tilt in up near the not the food court entrance, but the other entrance on the other side, the one up top. And they put Tilt right there across from I think it was Ruby Tuesdays, but across from it, and it was so much bigger. And I don't know how many quarters are wasted in there, and how many drug deals it did. But Tug, looking at you. But
Yeah, man.
what was the question?
What was the question? Hold on, I'm looking it up. How did the Atari 2600 influence the future of gaming, in your opinion?
Oh, the same
I just
way
said all that.
anything influences any further technology. You take what you got and then you try to build on top of it, like with cars, TVs, airplanes. The same thing with video game systems. Want to make it better, faster, stronger. As the advancement of technology goes, you get faster processors and all that stuff, more gigs and RAM speed and all that, blah, 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 blah. It's just a natural progression of technology. I mean, the Atari systems was an improvement upon the Pong console. I mean, it's just a natural succession, and we're up to PS5s and Xbox. I'm staring at one right now. I don't even know what this thing is called. I just know it's the newest one. But after this, there'll be another console, and another one, and another one. And Chrissy mentioned that how we got the VR goggles now and all this. What is it called? The Oculus, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we
put the
even have
goggles on with the handsets, and there are people that's got these rigs that's like a platform you can stand on that like it moves. Not the platform itself, but the surface of it, you can walk. And it's like you're walking in the
just
game.
like in Ready Player One, yeah. That exists.
Yeah.
They got that from the movie Big with the piano, the giant piano.
Not even close.
It's more like a
yeah, it's like it's kind of like walking on a mouse rollerball. Now, kids, back in the days, the mouse for the computers used to have a ball on them. Yeah. Then they had a cord that you had to connect to the computer itself. But anyway, but yeah, we're just gonna keep. We're gonna keep going and going and going and going until it's eventually where you're gonna you get a brain implant and be some what's the name of that show? Black Mirror kind of stuff, where you're gonna get an implant and you just sit in a chair and somebody puts a cord in the back of your head and boom, you're in a virtual reality world. And you're just sitting there in a chair or a recliner. You don't move at all, but your brain is immersed in this game. And it's like, oh wow, I'm here, and da da da, and you're running around and Matrix style stuff.
Yeah,
yeah. They did it first in Space 1999, but I'll shut up. Yep.
You're right. You're right.
They put something in the back of this guy's head to connect a computer to his brain. Anyway.
What about your fembots, Chance? Your fembots.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hello, fembots.
Right behind
them fembots you love so much, Chance.
Right behind me. I met the lead
You
stunt.
cannot go wrong with them bots.
Yeah, right there. You don't need to make me big. You can see it good enough. Right there. Autograph.
Well, you got to be careful with women that high of caliber. I mean,
Yeah. Shane, to your point about evolution of technology, how about TVs? 4K. I saw a 6K. Tug, anybody? Have you heard
I'm
of
seeing
6K?
8Ks. I'm seeing
8Ks?
I've
coming
heard
through
of it.
my studio. I'm seeing 8Ks coming through my warehouse. I don't know if you guys know right now, but I'm going to explain to you one thing really, really fast and quick. In my job right now in logistics, August 1st, the tariffs that Trump has put in place go into effect. Do you know we are getting swamped with inbound and outbound freight? Like, I literally normally have one truckload going to South San Francisco every night, right? This whole week, I've had 3, 4, 5. How do I move that when I don't have the drivers? I've got to
Hire
call
drivers.
third-party companies, to move this for me to make sure that it's making the connection, because they have to move out at a certain time because everybody's in a hurry to get it out of the country or in the country before the tariffs take hold August 1st. Like, I have literally not been off work. Why do you think I couldn't go live on Wednesday?
For the game
I was
show,
still
yeah.
at work at 10 o'clock at night.
And they're giving you
Can
a
you
raise,
sub-
yes? Sorry.
Can you
No.
subcontract with some lease or owner up guys? Can you
Um,
throw something on like a load board?
I asked if we could have owner operators, but they said they wouldn't be approved on our insurance.
Oh, they should have
So,
their own.
so I've had to
Only the
literally,
freight should be insured. Yeah.
exactly. But I've been asking, and corporate's not getting back to me, and I've got to move freight. So I just called our third-party sister company, and I was like, "Do you have 2 drivers to go to Brisbane, like to South San Francisco?" And they're like, "Oh yeah, it'll be $700." And I look at how much the load's worth, and it's $4,000. I'm like, "Okay, yeah, fine, let's go." Like, you know what I mean? But I mean, if they're charging us 700 and the load's only worth 700, then that's the load I'm going to send with my driver, right? Like, I don't know. We've been getting heavy loads of computer parts and medical equipment and sheet metal to foreign countries in and out. And it's mostly all computer parts and little computer chips and all that stuff that's like sensitive to heat that you have to keep at a certain temperature, and high dollar loads, but they're moving fast. And I really think by seeing how much is moving and being there, I mean, I haven't seen my office in a week. I've been on the dock. There's so much coming in and so much going out. And I honestly believe that what it is they're trying to overstock to avoid the tariffs for as long as possible.
Okay, well,
So everybody's overstocking.
Trade deal with Japan, and the best TVs come from Japan. Sony, that's my brand.
Yeah. So we're moving TVs, stereo systems, Amazon. We have 3 truckloads going to Amazon every day in Stockton. And it's like 3 truckloads, and it's like a 10 a.m. appointment. They won't even get our driver up to the dock until 7 p.m.
Wow. Well, I was working on a set yesterday, and I saw a 6 and 8K monitor. I'm like, 8K? What the
Okay,
F? Sorry,
I just saw 192-inch TVs. Pallets of 192-inch TVs. And I'm like, what is this for? And they're like, oh, Safeway. It must be like the displays in the store or something.
Yeah. My dad has one like that in his house. He's got like the biggest TV I've ever seen.
It's crazy.
In his man cave. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. Anyways, sorry to get off topic. I apologize. I just have been inundated. I couldn't even go my live stream on Wednesday because I was at work. I didn't get home till after 10 o'clock at night. And when I got home, I barely had enough energy to put my pajamas on. And I laid down on my bed and I said, good night. I just,
Wow.
And that's not like me. But, you've got your kind of traffic controlling, freight coming in, freight coming out. This freight's coming in. There's no room. Okay, push it to the side. Let's get this freight out. Let's move that freight over here. And you've only got 10,000 square feet of room. I'm a smaller facility, and you've got all these trucks hitting the dock, and you only have 2 workers. So one of my dock workers literally worked with me last week. I gave him overtime. He worked 4 12-hour days with me. because I had to have someone there to assist in everything. And then if they're going to yell at me Monday when I do payroll, I'm going to be like, how would you like me to do it otherwise? So, anyways.
You work for assholes. They don't watch this show, so I can say it. You can't say it. You can't comment. You work for assholes.
Me and Zach did the same exact thing. Zach and I both went.
Sorry. Is it the language or it's because you can't comment? Right.
No, I'm not going to comment.
You can't. But I mean, that is
I'm not
slave
going to
labor.
comment.
That's slave
Zach's
labor.
ready to go. All right, then we can go to question 3. Fun, fun, fun.
For a developer myself, unfortunately the games today have too much graphics and don't really have a great storyline. Atari had simplicity. Yes, we are getting more advanced, but it's too much.
Yeah. Just wait till the AI kicks in. You ain't seen nothing yet.
But like, I was recently reading an article about a bunch of psychologists who have VR sets in their offices for like people who have, say you have a fear of heights, you know, and they put a VR set on you and they put you basically on top of a building, you know, to look down in VR. So you're not actually in any danger, but it's a way of like giving you that I forget what they call it in psychology, but it's basically just exposing you to the thing you're afraid of.
Acclimation or
yeah, sublimation. It might just be exposure therapy, but they do stuff like that. Or, you know, if you're afraid of spiders or something, they'll give
arachnophobia,
spiders,
batophobia.
Yeah, you know, stuff like that. And I think that's really cool that there are these applications for gaming technology that go way beyond just video games. And I think that stuff is really cool and really fascinating.
With medical technology too.
Yeah, medical technology too, for sure. Yeah.
Before you move on, to Shane's point about the gold mine, there was a gold mine at Cumberland Mall, and I think they had more than one location like they did Tilt. I shot a video at Tilt in 1988, March of 88. I'm going to put it on my channel. I'm actually in the Tilt arcade with a camcorder just messing with people. I was like 15 or 16. And I think people get a kick out of it. So, but I love the mall arcade. And remember, Shane, how it smelled? It had a certain unique smell, a good smell, like a good aroma. I don't know, of like new electronics or something. It had a unique
No, I was going to
smell.
say hot ting, angst, and regret. But sure, electronics.
Or tokens. It could have been the token. I think it was the token smell because they had tokens. Now, Tilt had quarters, at least the perimeter mall Tilt. And Lenox Square Mall, a very popular mall in Atlanta, had an arcade as well. Now I'll shut the hell up.
No,
Buff knows all about the token smell.
It's funny because we have Chuck E. Cheese out here and everything is tokens and tickets, tokens and tickets.
I could walk to one. I have a Chuck E. Cheese here. I could walk to one. I don't because I don't have a kid and it'd be weird. They'd be like, Predator alert. What's this guy doing in here?
You know? Yeah, I'm pretty sure my arcade when I was growing up smelled like weed.
I come for the pizza.
I came for the pizza, right, Buff? I came for the pizza. And I wanted to play some throw the ball into the
skee ball. Skee ball.
Skee
I
ball.
love that. I was really good at that. I could always hit the little hole.
Yeah. There's one
really
here.
One's in the corner.
You got to come out here. Portal Pinball has a skee ball machine and vintage arcade games like Asteroids and pinball machines. You would love it. And it is and liquor license, Chrissy.
What?
Drunk skee ball.
North side of Atlanta. All the good stuff's on the north side of it.
Well, they're opening up everywhere. I think there's some on your side, on the south side, I think.
I doubt it. They wouldn't survive.
Well, I know that token smell.
I'm just glad somebody got that.
Token smell. The 420 birthday people got it too.
Look what Roddy says. David Buster's. There's one near me too.
Quickly off topic. Speaking of things surviving, Chance, we got a Tim Hortons on the south side. I'm waiting to see how long that lasts.
Outside of Canada?
Cool.
Oh yeah, it's did far south.
Shane, there's there's a great Ruby Tuesdays near Hampton, near Atlanta Motor Speedway. I used to always go there and get a burger. It was really good. I don't know if it's still open.
Closed.
Oh man, they had a really good. Oh well, there was one near me on Delk Road, but it's not.
Ruby Tuesdays has been closing locations.
That's right.
They have been. I think mine's going to go down. It's It's always dead. I like the salad bar. Always have. It gets the next best thing to steak and ale. Steak and ale is my all-time favorite salad
Do you
bar.
guys have Gold Nugget? The Gold Nugget Market?
I think so.
Gold Nugget Market. You could get like a salad bar, and they have everything. And then there's the whole entire salad bar, like bigger, better, bolder than a Sizzler salad bar, right? And then next one over is like Italian and then Chinese and like all these different ethnic group foods. And so you could fill up this box, and then when you're done, each box is weighed, and then you're only paid by pound. It's like $3 a pound or whatever.
That's
so
fair.
You could, so yeah,
That's fair.
Yeah. So I used to go make these ginormous salads with everything I liked on it. And then I would get a hot box for the hot foods. And like, today I want Italian. Today I want Chinese. Today I want sushi. Today, whatever it was that you wanted to do, you could put in the hot box, and then it would, it's by pound. And so I think one time I got really, really crazy. I spent $16 on a salad.
Dude.
I put everything on that salad, but it was the best salad I ever had in my life.
Somebody mentioned Dave and Buster's. We finally got one on the south side, down almost near McDonough.
Good.
Oh, it's in McDonough.
It's in McDonough. TD likes Dave and Buster's. Who's sometimes sporadically on the panel. She's a big fan of Dave.
Yeah.
Me and my racing team got kicked out of a Dave and Buster's. We bought the whole bar, and we weren't being rowdy or nothing. They just cut us off. It was like, why? I was like, well, nobody else can get a drink. You guys bought everything. It was like, yeah, enjoy our money. We're having fun. It's like, well, it's not fair to the other customers, so it's paid for, right? They told us to leave. I'm just like, all right, without cussing. That was the Dave and Buster's up there, up 75. That one over, was it Delk Road?
Delk Road, yes, sir.
Yep, it was that one.
Real quick, Shane. One time a cop, this is in the 90s, Cobb County police officer tried to entrap me into a DUI rap. When we were leaving, and he's working there, off duty, right? Part-time. He says, "Excuse me, sir, do you think you're all right to drive?" And I said, "Yeah." And he goes, "You sure about that?" And so he goes, "I'm going to call you a cab." And so I think it was like a racket, or he had a deal with a cabbie, and this cabbie just instantly showed up. And I just gave the cabbie $5 and said, "Just let me off here. Just let me out," like in the parking lot. I said, "Just drive away," because I was fine to drive. But how could that be legal? This was like in 1995, 96, around when the Olympics were here. And I thought that can't be right. I mean, I didn't appreciate that. Anyway. And that happened 2 or 3 times. He'd ask, "Are you all right to drive?" You can't do that. Or can you? I don't know.
He can ask, but he can't charge you with anything.
Can't force you.
You have to physically get in your car. Yeah, he can't force you.
Well, he sure intimidated me and my buddies, and we would always say, "Okay, we'll get a cab." Fine, just get off my back, sir.
Yeah, you got to prove that I'm not okay to drive. You have to give me a test, something. You got to do something. You can't just ask me. I don't get thrown right out the window. I got a great video on the cover about that later. But anyway. Who's next?
It's Chrissy, I think. Or Danny. Danny hadn't gone. Staten.
Danny? Danny, are you okay? Danny, are you okay? Danny?
They might have stepped away.
Danny, are you okay? Are you okay?
That's exactly what I was doing. Danny, are you okay? Thank God somebody got it. Danny, are you okay? Are you okay, Danny? Welcome back, Nicole. Danny.
What?
It's your
What?
What? I'm so
Sorry to wake you up from your nap.
I had to go. I had to run get something to drink real quick.
I was singing to you, Danny. Are you okay?
I heard you.
Danny?
I was standing by the door in the house pouring a drink. I could hear you. I just couldn't speak at the time.
Dave and
What answers to the
Buster's,
question I've already forgotten.
Dave and Buster's got rid of pinball years ago. Pissed me off.
Right. I'm still finding them out here, man. I gotta post a couple pictures. I keep finding them at truck stops. They are still alive.
Sadly, I spent more time programming the VCR and watching movies than I did playing video games. I played once in a while, but my little brother and little sister were more the video game people than me. I was from an older era, and I enjoyed board games much better. You know, to me, we played Dungeons and Dragons, and I thought that was a lot more fun than any video game. I also like chess and Stratego.
Yeah.
Oh, I like
This is going to sound like a
Stratego.
brag, but I don't mean it that way. But when I was a kid, I loved chess too, but nobody would ever play it with me because I would beat them.
Well, they would play with me to begin with, but after I totally destroyed them, then they didn't want to play no more.
Yeah, exactly. That was my problem.
Yeah.
I
My
was that
dad
way with
used to-
spades.
My dad played chess with me every weekend till I started whooping that ass. Then he didn't want to play no more.
You're like a little Bobby Fischer.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey guys, I'm gonna bring somebody up on panel with us. You guys have met this person before. He's perfectly fine. He's a good friend of ours. He's
Cool.
always here on Wednesdays with me. But he's here tonight, and he'd like to join us. And he is very intelligent and articulate. And you guys already have met him. You already know who he is, so you'll be fine.
This is the Marine, right?
Yes. Yes.
Semper Fi.
Semper Fi. All right, Grump. I sent it to you in Discord. There you go, buddy.
I don't know.
See you when I see you.
All I know is when you said that and somebody said to Marine, I thought I was going to see John Cena pop up or something.
Oh no.
Or
No.
Gomer Pyle. Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Golly.
What was that?
Golly.
Think. Chance, you're making me really want to buy an Atari somewhere and play Frogger again. Like, I can't
Just seeing
stand it. I want the controller, and I want to zoom in on that, and I just want to sit there and play Frogger.
Yeah, it's fun.
Like, we talked about joy last week, right? We wanted this show to be joy, nothing sad, nothing depressing. Okay, I want to play Frogger.
Yeah, well, hell, it was a sad week. All those celebrity deaths, man.
Chance,
I
you're
mean,
muted.
no, I'm not.
Oh, okay.
You know, Ozzy, I'm sure you've already talked about it, and we don't want to go there.
Zach
That's
has
We did a
something.
moment of silence.
Okay.
Yes, we did.
okay, good.
We did. And I'm expecting you to do something on your channel, and I will be
Fine.
there. I knew
Well,
you would.
My friend
who is
Danny.
the other guy?
I'm sorry.
Who is the other guy? Marcus something this week?
Yeah. Okay, 1 minute for Chrissy right here, real fast. Put me up big. I'm gonna do this one time.
Wow.
This is the Pro Atari, the new thing they got out now. It's at Walmart for $100, and it plays all the old games and comes with all the old games. And
Very
you can
cool.
play the original Atari format now available at Walmart.
Very cool.
Awesome.
Very cool. I think Zach's ready.
Yeah, Zach had something.
Hey, welcome, man.
Chrissy's ordering her one right now, so you got a few
Oh,
minutes.
good evening.
Danny, how did you even know that that's what I was doing?
Because I know you, Chrissy.
I was like, it comes with Frogger. What? I'm over here and I'm like, oh, I just got called out. Yeah, that's truth. Let me put it down.
Let Zach
I'll
speak.
get that later. Zach's turn. One mic.
Nicole, don't worry. I created my thumbnail wrong. I had a Nintendo first.
It was too cute. I said to Zach, he says, here's my thumbnail. I said, oh, sweetness. It's the cutest thing ever. That's a Nintendo.
You don't
I
know
said,
what
an
an
Atari has
Atari
a
is.
joystick and one button. And then Zach goes, I'll fix it. And then I sent him a picture and I'm like, that was adorable, though. You're so young, Zach. Atari was amazing. And like you said, you probably could handle it really easy because it was just one button and a joystick. There wasn't all these extra buttons.
And
Still
paddles.
today.
They had paddles too, don't forget.
Yeah. And they did.
The
They did. They had
Spinny
paddles.
thing.
Yeah.
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 And the trackball.
Grump. So I'm gonna ask Grump to catch up real quick, if you guys don't mind. Grump,
All right.
welcome. I see
Yes,
you got
ma'am.
your
Good
guitar.
evening.
Hello,
Good
Grump.
evening.
I am still running through the set practice for tomorrow morning because it's
Okay.
showtime tomorrow. But yeah,
Colby
so I
couldn't
will
make
mute up
it.
while I'm playing, like, because I do need to practice still.
Okay.
But yes, ma'am. What's up?
Caldy couldn't make it tonight. His Wi-Fi was acting jinky, so he couldn't make it with us
Oh,
tonight.
that's sussy.
Yeah.
Wasn't I on your stream the other day?
Yeah.
Grump.
I don't know, Buff. Yes, sir.
We were over there doing karaoke, Buff.
Oh, this coming Thursday is the next one.
Yeah. Okay. So then this coming Thursday is karaoke night.
Yes.
Ooh, Buff, you sounded awesome on karaoke night. You did some really good stuff, Buff. If you guys want to hear Buff sing and me sing and Grump sing, come to karaoke night. It's fun.
Oh my gosh. I want to see that. I heard it's a lot of fun. I haven't seen his karaoke yet. I got to do
It is so fun. And Buff nailed it. So, anyways, Grump, what do you think made Atari 2600 games so addictive with the simple graphics? We're going to get you through these first 3 questions real quick.
I don't remember if it was. I think it was ColecoVision that first brought Pong home. It might have been Commodore 64. I think it was ColecoVision. It might have been Atari, not the 2600 though. The one before that. But there, it was the first time that you could interact with the TV essentially at home. That's where the draw was, and people weren't like the addiction, like the attention deficit addiction, hadn't really taken hold yet. That was still during the time where things were, I think, more normal before, we started having all this modified food and unnecessary, in some cases, a lot of cases, medications for things that have been kind of the downfall of the United States and Western culture in general. If I could answer like that.
Absolutely, Grump. I like that answer. Question number 2 to get you caught up. How did the Atari 2600 influence the future of gaming, in your opinion?
Well, so it wasn't the first. Maybe for a lot of people it was. I mean, a lot of people of our generation, it was the very first time. But there were besides other consoles, there were other things that interacted with the TV. It was like Teddy Ruxpin, even.
Yeah, I remember Teddy
Things
Ruxpin.
that interacted with the TV.
Yeah.
And I still don't even know how Teddy Ruxpin worked.
Teddy
there was
Ruxpin
also
used
like
to scare me going off at night.
There was a game that had like spaceships that were on a controller, and I think it worked the same as the Nintendo Zapper, where it kind of took a picture of a specific spot, and then everything else was flashing except for that. And the hit detection on how the Nintendo Zapper worked is wild. If you look at how it worked, I think that's how that worked. But they ran off of like VHS tapes too. I have no idea. But it was the first non-dedicated thing, I guess you could say, where you have like, or no, it wasn't, because ColecoVision was I think the very first one, the very first home console where you could have interchangeable games. Commodore 64, you had to code them yourself, I believe.
Oh, okay. So that Tug, we were talking about the Commodore 64. I know you have some input on this.
I do.
Okay.
I mean, I had one and I liked it. I don't know that I have any input.
Okay. And then I know Chance has some stuff. Let's get him to the 3rd question, and then I think everybody's answered the 3rd question except Grump, right? And then we move all together to the 4th question.
Sure.
Okay. Thank you. So the 3rd question is, what was your first experience with the Atari 2600, and what game did you play first?
That was really early on. I was the very tail end of Gen X. So I think I played it at a friend's house, and I don't even remember what.
Okay.
Probably Pong. Maybe Frogger.
Fun. Yeah.
And of course,
probably like Asteroids and like all the standard arcade, games like Asteroids and Space Invaders. Yeah, Space Invaders, Galaga, probably. I would imagine. I don't remember specifically. My first like
Nintendo. Yeah. Yep.
I think I had personally at home. I think I had a Game Boy before I had a NES Nintendo.
I think most people did, because I was playing Tetris on a Game Boy before I had an actual Nintendo.
Yeah, you go to like the neighbor's
Yeah.
house that had a Nintendo,
Yeah.
and then take turns playing Zelda or whatever. But I'm 90% sure I had a brick Game Boy before I had a Nintendo at home.
Chance, I'm
Yes.
gonna ask you to get slutty with me and show me your Frogger again.
All right. Well, it's in the.
Well, hang
I
on.
was
There's
gonna-
a deal there. It's like if I show you my Frogger, you got to show me your Pong.
Yeah. You're funny.
My friend, there's the Frogger 5200. I have two of them, and it's a
The
Parker Brothers
5200,
game.
yeah, that's the other one.
And I have a converter. This is the converter I talked about. You weren't here, sir, but it converts to the 5200 to 2600 cartridge. You just plug it right in there, and you plug that into the 5200, and you start your game with these little doohickeys. And got that from my grandmother in Florida. I'm getting inundated with texts. My friend Danny hates the new Fantastic Four movie, and he's like, if something doesn't happen that's epic soon, I'm leaving. This sucks. I hate the thing. We're supposed to do a live stream review of the Fantastic Four. It's not going to be fun. We're doing it at 1 a.m., 1:05 a.m., and
he's texting you from the movie?
Yes,
Yeah.
from the movie. He's probably pissing everyone off around him.
Wait, is that in the theater?
Yes.
His wife's out of town. He's in a bad mood. His wife's out of town in Florida with her sister. Terrible medical situation. I won't elaborate with, but
if you told me that Danny Cochran was pissing everybody in the theater off, I probably would believe you.
yeah. Oh, it's gonna. I'm dreading this now. When I go live with this guy, it's gonna be just. He thinks it's. I couldn't disagree more. I really enjoyed it. He goes, "This Silver Surfer sucks," and he's just all right. Let's get back on track. So
before you end your thought, here's the test. Okay, is that new Fantastic Four movie, is it better or worse than average out the last three Skywalker series Star Wars movies?
That's
Episode
not
7, 8,
fair.
9.
That is
Worse
not
or
fair
better?
comparison.
I mean, it's a really low bar.
Well,
Let's put it that
is a
way.
low bar, but it's not like the critics said. It's a girl power movie. It's this that. I didn't see any of that. Just like with the Superman 2025, people said it's woke or whatever. I didn't see any politics in that, but that's another story.
I didn't even watch it.
I just want to be entertained.
All I got to say is that the new Fantastic Four movie don't have a damn Ewok in it. It's probably better.
Danny with his Ewok.
I like where your head's at.
But what we were talking about earlier.
So
is
if the new Fantastic,
what?
hold
Go
on, if
ahead.
the new Fantastic Four movie doesn't have an Ewok in it, it's better than the sequel trilogy that doesn't have Ewoks. Is that what you're saying, Danny?
Oh yeah. If it don't have Ewoks,
Wait.
it's probably pretty good.
There are Ewoks
Try that
in
again.
episode 79.
The only thing I seen
No.
that was
One
worse
mic,
than
please,
Ewoks
take turns.
was Blue Beetles.
Blue. Okay. Oh yeah, we did talk about Blue. Anyway,
I'm not doing a review with someone that walks out of the movie that didn't at least watch the movie. I'm
there you gotta
sorry.
stay.
I gotta ignore this guy's text. He's put me in a bad mood.
Chance, don't be in a bad mood. You're up here with us. Here, Chance, let me play something for you.
I hate the
I
rocket
walked
ship.
out of
All he's
episode
doing-
9.
All this
I
guy's
know.
bitching.
And I got
God, sorry.
I walked out of episode 9 and I got tickets for free through work as a premiere, like before it was out, and it was free food and free beer. It was in one of those movie tavern places. I still walked out, like I couldn't stop laughing. I just stayed until the the lightsaber fight on the sunken Star Destroyer in the ocean. I just wanted to see that, and then I left. There wasn't
don't
enough
blame you.
beer in the world to make it work.
But that movie was so dark and dim. How could you see it?
The Last Jedi really sucked. I hated what they did with Luke Skywalker. They just threw
Episode
him away
9.
in the trash. Hated it.
Yeah, but he got
Yeah.
to drink that blue milkshake beforehand.
Let's not go down this path, guys. We could be here for 17 hours talking
Yeah, we could run out of time.
how bad
Let me show you guys.
movies are.
It would
like
have
to
been
show you
so
guys
much
the-
better. I'm sorry, but it would have been so much better if that movie ended with the Death Star destroying Endor.
Oh,
The Ewoks. Yeah.
yes.
Yes, Danny really hates Ewoks,
In case you hadn't noticed.
but they were cute little merchandising opportunities.
Merchandising. Spaceballs, the Endor base.
Nah.
All right, I'd like to play a new trailer that I came up with, and I'd like to get your guys' opinion I didn't play it tonight because I wanted to surprise you guys and see what you think about it, and then get thumbs up or thumbs down. Can we do the Siskel and Ebert thing? Thumbs up, thumbs down when it's over. All right.
Okay. Siskel's dead.
Thumbs way up, thumbs way down.
Okay,
yeah.
thanks,
Those even.
Trump. Here we go.
Twist your brain, come play with me. Facts, fun, and mystery. Twist your brain, come play with me. Facts, fun, and mystery. Puzzles, jokes, and trivia fire. We bring the heat, never tire. Riddles wrapped in crazy facts. You think you know? Better check that. Mind games, brain flames, think fast, no shame. Subscribers growing, chat is glowing. You never know where it's going. RBBB's where the wild minds roam. From quirky laughs to facts unknown. Click that sub, don't miss the show. Let's twist your brain and let it go. Hey, hey, our Brain Benders Banter. Best of the net. Weird, wild, fun, you bet. Hey.
Okay,
I got
let me
one
say
thumbs
this.
up.
Higher
Oh,
energy.
hold on. You need to change one thing in that.
Okay. Thumbs up, thumbs
All
up.
of it's fine. The intro, that beep 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 beep. I would suggest you change that to BBB. It's BBB to break it up.
Oh,
To have two
okay, yeah.
sets of triple
Beep, beep, beep.
B's.
It's BB.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
That's
Okay.
all I would change about that.
I can
But
do that.
Other than that, yeah, I like it.
Okay,
Positive
so how
feedback.
many
My
thumbs up?
favorite part. My positive feedback is my favorite part was the chick pondering her orbs.
It's 100 times better than the other intro you've been using.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh,
I
shots
got,
fired.
you guys did it, Danny. Did you see I
Ooh.
got you flexing? I got you flexing, Danny, in that one clip.
do like
was
that you have the
Danny's
exact look on like
flexing. I've
that.
got to use it. Yeah, and then I love how Tug was like, and then Zach and Tug were both like up to the camera. I was like, yeah, because when people watch that, right, they're gonna be like, what is going on over here?
That's the idea.
Yeah, I thought it was cute.
I like the
And Tracy-
watermelon.
Yeah, I did all those graphics by myself, by the way.
Nice.
the
I had that
music.
for dessert, so it struck a chord.
Grump, you had something to say?
Oh yes, my favorite part was the chick pondering her orbs.
Yeah, I like the chick pondering
was-
her orbs.
I
too.
was.
deja vu.
That's a great part.
Ponder lots.
You
of
could
shit.
even extend that out if you wanted to.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Her pondering the orbs.
Okay, so we all have thumbs up. Tracy,
Yeah, thumbs up.
Danny, Sick. Is it just Sick wants me to make that quick little B. Okay, transition. Yes, and
It's
I could do that.
It's kind of like having a glottal stop in
Yeah,
words
yeah,
where
yeah.
it's like, yeah.
B. It's B.
Yeah,
that
BBB. It's BBB. Just
Okay,
to
so
break
Grump.
them up.
I agree
Grump.
with that.
Grump, is
Yes,
it
ma'am.
it's IT apostrophe S, ITS apostrophe, or ITS?
It's
It
you're
will-
using a contraction of it is, so it's IT apostrophe S.
I thought so. Okay, just asking.
Oh my god.
But
I'm not a grammar Yahtzee. Don't worry about that.
I was just asking because I know that there's 3 ways of using that term. My daughter
One.
educated me on that. I typed her something out to
Right.
text one time, and she said,
Okay.
"Mom, wrong it." I'm like,
English
It-
major
it-
here. If you're never sure.
Ah, your daughter's a. Yeah.
Oh yeah, ask
Tug.
Tug. Not me. I'm a simple monkey.
Tug.
Don't.
Tug.
I might be
IT
turning around.
apostrophe S,
If it's a
ITS.
contraction of it is, it's always IT apostrophe S. Yeah.
I thought so, but I wanted to make
Ah,
sure.
Tug 5.
5.
Five.
Yeah, we agreed on
Cinco.
the
Yeah.
grammar. It's just-
But if it's possessive, it doesn't have an apostrophe.
Oh, that's what it is. If it's not possessive, there's no apostrophe.
Correct.
Okay, so I have
Yeah.
a question. You could take the word impossible
Oh boy.
Sure.
and you could add apostrophe and it change it from impossible to I'm possible, which is a whole different mindset.
You'd have to add a space too. But
Yeah, there needs to be
What?
separate.
capitalize the I and yeah.
It's three separate words, and then two of them become a contraction in that case. So
Yeah.
What just happened here?
We're being brain benders.
Unless
Okay?
unless you had a K in front, and then it's Kim Possible, which is like a whole different.
Hey,
No. We're not doing Kim Possible.
where's my live action Kim Possible?
Well, let's not be hasty.
Okay, not be
Jesus.
hasty. Let's
She's
talk
legal
Gen
now.
Run.
There are
Please
certain
legal
different
now.
iterations of Kim Possible. So if you just Google Kim Possible 34, you'll be happy.
Let's talk
No.
Gen 1 Transformers.
My friend Danny really hates his Fantastic Four. He's texting me all sorts of stuff. This is hysterical shit.
He's not watching the movie anymore.
No, he says.
Texting you.
Speaking of video games, he goes, "This Silver Surfer looks like a video game from 20 years ago."
Well, I will say CG has gotten
Look
worse.
at what
in
Gorilla
the last 10
Biscuit
years, for
said.
sure.
Oh,
Look at
I'm
what
dreading
Gorilla
doing this.
Biscuit said. That was funny. Opposites contract.
Just text me. I'm walking out.
All right, that was funny. No. Tell him if he walks out. You're not doing the video with. You're not doing the show with him.
I won't do the video with you if you walk out.
You can't
Yeah, you gotta stay.
You can't criticize it properly if you don't watch it all the way through. And by the way, everybody I talked to said it could be the best. The Fantastic Four could be the best superhero movie of the year.
I loved it. I don't know what Danny's problem. He must be drunk. I bet he's
Look,
drunk.
Sure,
Uh,
I'm saying.
Chance,
Go,
that was
Christy, go. We got it,
weird.
Christy, go.
Chances we were
To be
talking
fair,
backstage. My circle that I run with on YouTube, critic and everything, the guys that usually hate everything with me, they actually kind of liked it. And this guy is, I think he's just digging to find reasons to hate it.
That's right.
He's not going to give you a fair opinion.
No.
To be fair, I left
You guys are right. He's
most
not even
of-
watching it. Sorry.
or part of the reason I left the last or the episode 9 of Star Wars early was to make sure that I would be able to drive home because it was free booze and
Free
food.
beer will do that. Yeah.
Woo!
And I was like, this is. I just needed more to cope, and I was
I'm
like,
not saying there
this
aren't
is
movies
gonna
I
this is
wish
gonna be
I'd
bad.
walked out of. Rise of Skywalker being one of them.
Yeah.
Hey, Grumple, you didn't miss anything.
Oh no, I know.
You should have had.
That's good to hear, though.
You should have had Cochran watch the Blue Beetle first. That way, he would have thought Fantastic Four was a masterpiece.
What are you doing?
I
Zach?
really hate Blue Beetle, don't you?
I think also he's craving a cigarette. He's heavily addicted to cigarettes and he can't smoke in the theater, so it's probably affecting his mood too.
I think Zach was showing us how he walked out of Rise of Palpatine. Hey, isn't it funny? Isn't it funny that the Star Wars saga started with Palpatine being the secret Sith Lord, and it ends with his legacy being carried on by his granddaughter?
Can we not?
So it's not the Skywalker saga; it's the Palpatine saga. He started it. He
Allegedly.
won. He won.
Hashtag allegedly. Wait, was Rey a Skywalker or a Palpatine?
She was a Palpatine.
Oh, she was a Skywalker too, right? I mean,
No, she culturally appropriated the last name Skywalker.
It
She's
don't
the
matter
bloodline of Palpatine.
It don't matter.
Oh, wait, okay.
It's irritating.
for Buff or anybody else, so y'all think Snoke was grown out of Skywalker's severed hand?
Snoke was a test tube baby made by
Or was
Palpatine,
he
apparently.
Mace Windu? Or was he Mace Windu that survived jumping out of getting pushed out of the building?
And that 70,000 floor
Oh,
fall.
Yeah, no, he got force levitated his way down, and just got all built up and stuff. Or it could have been grown out of Skywalker's severed hand. That's these are theories that I've seen. I'm not even all that into Star Wars, really, except these are
We
just
have
things
to-
that have come in passing.
I'm a Star Wars fanatic. We have to stop talking Star Wars. Please. Let's go back to Atari, please.
Okay, so is there
have
anybody
to-
else who wants to talk about their first experience with the Atari 2600?
I'll
Mine was
go right.
unmemorable.
Okay, go. I'm not gonna make you big.
Yeah, I'm kind of with Grumple. Mine's is kind of unmemorable, but I think the first one I played on Atari was Qbert. Cute little game. Fun. The whole joystick with the one button thing, that was kind of an interesting concept because I played ColecoVision before I played Atari. So going from those two controllers to like, well, this is simplistic. Am I going to be able to do anything? And sure enough, you could do a lot with just that joystick and a button. It's just like, oh, okay. So yeah, it was interesting. And then Nintendo came out and was like, hey, 2 buttons. Oh wait, there's 2 in the middle. Oh, 4 buttons over here. Ooh. But yeah, I think Atari, in that sense of one of the last questions, in the advancement of technology, did revolutionize the simplicity of what a controller can be. And like Chrissy said earlier, how I'm holding my Xbox controller right now, similar to the PlayStation controllers. You got 2 joysticks, 4 press buttons, the directional pad, your pause start, I got a screenshot button here, 2 triggers, and then 2 top buttons above that. And it's just like, yeah, that's a lot of buttons. But if you're enhanced, sort of say, into the gaming, you get immersed into a game that it all comes natural. So it's like a fascination to go from. It goes from a fascination. Shoot, have you seen the Elite controllers? They'll have extra paddles underneath the grips. And it's like, that's 2 more. It's like, wow. But as you get better at games and learn what each one does, it becomes you don't even think about it anymore. It's just like boom, 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 boom. Your fingers are just hitting it. And somebody mentioned hand-eye coordination. I forget who mentioned that.
I did.
Okay. That plays a great deal into that. I think more kids should play more video games.
This isn't an Xbox Elite controller. I have those, but this is a Gillikit.
Logitech.
This is like Hall sensor sticks, and it works on everything. Xbox, PC, not GameCube, but Wii, and or not Wii, Switch. And yeah, dude, the paddles in the back. Anytime where you have to maintain sticks, you either have to maintain like start doing like the claw thing where you use like a finger, or paddles on the back. It's superior. You almost don't even need the buttons on the front, except for like if you're playing like a retro game, then it feels normal. Or retro style game.
See, I downloaded I had Mega Man on here, the complete Mega Man series, and playing it with this Xbox controller is just like, I want to use a inferior controller because this just doesn't feel right. I want to hit other buttons. It's like, no, you just need these 3. I was like, but I got 17 other.
Buff on PC? You mean on PC?
No, on Xbox.
Okay, it might work, but like 8-Bit Dough is one company that makes all of the controllers that are USB, and they might work on Xbox. They definitely work on PC, or even Linux is coming around, y'all. Like an Xbox, most controllers, you just plug them in and they just work.
Zach has something.
Zachary.
Have no first time, that's what she said, but I was Nintendo first.
Nintendo was the first one I owned that was all my own. I was sharing the Coleco with my older brother. Well, it was his, but he let me play it. But my 85, 86, my surrogate dad, for Christmas gave me a Nintendo console. Nintendo with 2 controllers, the laser gun, and it had the 3 game cartridge of Mario Brothers, Duck Hunt, and World Class Track Meet, and it came with a power pad. And
you had the track and field one?
Yeah.
Yes.
You
Best
had the one with
Christmas ever.
the stomp with the stompy pad where you could jump off it
Yes.
and then jump infinity.
Yeah, you just get down on your knees and start punching it with your fist to make them run faster. Love
I don't
it.
remember my first Atari game, but I do remember the first one that traumatized me. It was a game called Tunnel Runner. It was like this 3D maze game, and like you would just like turn corners in a maze looking for the exit. And every once in a while, this like demonic smiley face would come charging at you. And that's like the first horror game as far as I'm concerned. That scared the crap out of me when I was like 5. So,
That became a screensaver later on.
yeah. Same thing. Yeah.
Essentially,
Tunnel Runner.
if I'm remembering it right.
I think that is it. I think so. But I do remember, like you guys, the first console I ever like owned myself was a Nintendo. And my first game was actually Excite Bike. I really loved that you could build your own tracks. That was like so cool to me. Yeah.
Yes.
It was one of the
next
first
time we
build your own
do
level
video
games.
Next time we do video games, Chris, we got to do Nintendo.
Yeah.
NES.
She's helping her
NES.
mom. She's helping her mom. She can't hear you.
Well, somebody make a note of it. Zach.
All right. My friend Danny walked out of the theater. He just texted me.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm gonna blast him when we're live.
How much?
Absolutely.
How much was left of the movie?
I
Or
think
how much did he see?
He didn't even make it to. I don't spoil anything. When I think this, he said the spaceship is shit. He said the Silver Surfer looks like shit. Video game for 20 years ago. I think he's about halfway into the movie and he left. He didn't see when Galactus made it to Earth. Galactus makes the movie, so I don't know. That's pretty ignorant.
I've heard so much good stuff about the aesthetics and the look of Galactus. I'm gonna eventually watch it.
It's good.
He's not a credible source.
No. Well, a lot of people that I do trust agree with me, and everyone has a right to their opinion, but at least see the movie. You know, I mean, come on.
Yeah.
You already paid your money. I think he's just craving booze and nicotine.
I don't know. That dude, he believes all comic books should be sealed in carbonite like Han Solo.
I know, I hate that.
So I can't deal with him too much.
Yep. I said that first.
Okay, I'm gonna mute, but I gotta practice.
Go ahead, practice. Do your thing.
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to do a show with that guy, man.
Well, he's gonna show his
especially when-
comics. At least he'll show his Fantastic Four comics, so that'll maybe make it palatable or watchable. I don't know. But guys, what was the first Atari game that was you got for free with the 2600? Does anybody know?
Free?
There was one free game that came with the console.
Duck Hunt.
Yeah,
E.T.?
No. Nobody knows. I'll just tell you. It was Combat with a little tank that came for free with the Atari 2600 when it was first released.
I swear that first Atari I got darn old Duck Hunt and little guns and stuff.
That's Nintendo.
Yes, it is.
Really?
I was trying to figure out what Chris was talking about with the red dot on Duck Hunt. Like, there was no red dot. What?
Oh, man.
Yeah, like
Huh?
Grumple was talking about. It would like take a picture of like a little square on the screen. Like,
Yeah.
the rest of the screen would flash except for that little square. And
Yeah, the refraction of the gun, the sensors inside the gun. Yeah. I don't know.
there was no red dot.
But Excite Bike was awesome.
The Super
believe you
Nintendo
brought
had like
that
the Super Scope, which was like this big old bazooka thing that I used.
The
to
bazooka.
Loved that thing. That thing had a red dot.
Have you guys
I
played the PlayStation
used
Friday the
it.
13th?
Have I played what?
The Friday the
What?
13th PlayStation, the modern game? I
the
love
modern
those.
Oh, no.
Those are fun. My friend Hunter has
It's
that.
not
And,
so bad.
and of course, it's interactive and you can play with others, obviously.
Okay.
You have to. It's a multiplayer game, but it's one of those asymmetrical games where one person plays as Jason and then everybody else is like camp counselors. Yeah.
In case anybody's wondering, the Atari game I was thinking of is called QWAK, Quake, and it was the gun game for Atari where you shot stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna look it up.
QWAK.
Okay. I'm just not
Oh
familiar
yeah,
with that
they did have
title.
a gun. It does
Okay.
look like Duck Hunt, kind of.
Oh.
That's what I was remembering. It's
I
been
love Duck Hunt.
it's been 45 years. My memory's a little tainted.
I don't think
guess.
it's Quake. I think it's supposed to be Quack, but yeah.
Quack.
Where's Caldy? Quack,
Quack.
crap.
quack. Oh, do you guys want to do a duck race? No.
Not
Shane had a
Well,
suggestion
what-
for you, Christy, while you're away. He said if you cover video games again, Shane, what was your request?
Nintendo.
If you're gonna do video games again, we gotta do the NES.
Okay, let's do that next. I mean, not next week, but let's
Yeah,
do.
but when
next
I'm
time-
here, because I'm not going to be here.
No.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Let's do that another time.
Jack,
I can't.
Yeah.
I gotta.
We'll
I
do
gotta get off
that.
soon. Yeah.
I have to be there. I mean, come on.
Okay,
We'll do
you
that
have to be
July.
there.
We'll do that July next year.
No, we won't. Do
She
it
doesn't
July
plan
next
that far ahead.
year. We'll do it in August when Tug's back.
No, next
Yeah.
year.
Tug, we're gonna miss you.
I'm so sorry, but I have
No,
to.
you're not. You're going on vacay.
Yeah,
Final
right.
vacay for the kids to go back to school, right?
Exactly.
My brother just took his kids to Yellowstone because
Ooh, neat.
his oldest son wanted to see a buffalo.
Hmm.
I
My,
want to
my
see a
parents
bison.
took me to Yellowstone when I was about 4 or 5. It's one of my earliest memories, like one of the first things I can remember. So it's pretty neat.
Old
Really?
Faithful. You
Yeah.
see Old Faithful?
Yeah.
I've never been to Yellowstone, but I've been to Yosemite, and Yosemite is just breathtaking.
Mhm.
Like Yosemite is one of those places that you feel like you're connected with the earth. I don't know how else to explain it.
When they took us to Yellowstone when I was a kid,
Tracy,
they told us that's where Yogi Bear lived. That's how long ago it was.
that's Jellystone. Tracy,
Yeah, but they told us, that that's where Yogi lived when they took us there.
we can't hear you. I can't
You're
hear you,
muted,
Tracy.
Tracy, or your microphone's off or something.
Hey, Boo Boo. Would you like
Hey,
some
Boo Boo.
picnic baskets?
Hey, boo boo.
I
Grump's
must have
having a
hit the
concert
thing.
up there. Sorry, guys. I had to help my dad get my mom to bed.
Hey.
So I
And I'm like half sleeping on you guys.
Yeah, I'm not far behind you. I'm like losing it. a
Okay,
little
I'm
bit.
ready to go to bed pretty soon too. So let's okay. Fourth Zach, go ahead.
Subscribe
to
Subscribe
Bratty.
to Bratty Stolen Spirits.
Mhm.
Yes. We love Bratty. We love us some
Yeah, we
Bratty. Bratty's awesome. She's a great
Yep.
supporter of all of our channels. She always pops in. She always says hi. She's amazing. We love
I'm
Bratty.
ready.
Bratty is amazing. We're all yawning. Oh,
I got to get ready for my hate stream.
Contagious.
He's just
You're
gonna
not
back-
even gonna go
Hate
live.
Strain.
You're not even
I-
gonna go live if he leaves, right?
No, I told him, I said, I'm not going to cancel the stream, but I will blast him. I mean, I'm going to just confront him about it and say, look, I liked it. I saw the movie. I'm going to see it again. No wrong opinion. Anyway,
Everybody's
I'm
gonna
entitled
tell
to
him
their
he
opinion, even if they're wrong.
I'm going to say you failed in your mission. Your homework assignment was to see the movie. You failed.
Oh, you failed.
You failed. You get a fantastic F.
Waj, you
Fantastic
said
cap.
Merrimack Caverns. Do you mean Merrimack Caverns? Because that's like not too far from me, and I've been there like 5 or 6 times. My son loves
Wow.
going in caves.
I like it too, actually. It's pretty neat. Was in
I love
I used
caves
to
going
be a
in
cave
caves, too.
diver, but now I'm too old
Hmm.
for that, and I don't want to die.
I love caves, especially when you can find crystals. If you can find
I like the
crystals.
ones.
Yeah, crystals are
That's
cool.
what I like. The crystals.
Have
and
you
the
guys seen how many
stalactites.
crystals I have?
No.
You've mentioned it before, but we've never seen it before.
Hmm.
Let me see if I can show you guys.
There you go. Trying to
Nice.
see it.
Yes.
Cool.
Very nice.
Hold on. Nope. Ah! There we go.
How neat.
Very cool.
Uh-huh. Quite pretty.
Yeah, I have way more. This is just what's in my bedroom right now.
Cool.
Just what's within camera reach.
Mm.
Yeah, it's
That's cool.
Nice stuff.
yeah. I have a
Beautiful.
amethyst that's like this big.
Wow.
It's like 2.5 feet tall. It's purple, dark purple. It's absolutely
That's a-
gorgeous. But
Big ass amethyst.
yeah.
I could hear it just.
Hold on. I'll be right back. Let me go try to hustle this thing in here, but
Sorry.
it's really big.
Yeah,
and
I
that's
know.
where she fit.
I know they're contagious.
Don't clip that.
I'll be right back.
Clip the hell out of that.
Don't clip that.
Wait, what are we
Okay.
clipping? All right, was there a last question?
Let me see. If you could
we all
bring
score?
one of these retro games into the modern gaming world, which would it be and why?
Oh gosh.
Oh, that's easy. Spy Hunter. I know they tried to do a reboot, make whatever a Spy Hunter, but it was just kind of lackluster. But I think with the way developers are making games now, I want a Spy Hunter kind of like a mixture of like maybe Hitman, Driver, Grand Theft Auto combo, a little more open world, but still with the same concept of accepting missions and, I mean, this needs to be polished, but the same concept.
I recall it being a thing on
driving-
PSP and it wasn't good.
Yeah, that one.
That's
We
the
need a
thing, all
revamp
these
of that.
classic
It
games
Yeah,
needs
that
a
when
remake
they-
wasn't good.
When they make
Yeah, it
when
wasn't.
they remake
It-
these games, they're always not good. Like the 3D Pac-Man games are just awful. They're
What?
Oh God! Yeah. No. Yeah.
There you
Oh,
go.
look at
now
that. Oh, that's
Wow.
That is a
pretty.
geode.
That's probably very heavy too.
Yes.
Mhm.
So
What was that?
this is my crystal.
Oh,
Are you,
oh.
Chrissy, are you okay? Did you throw your back out when or anything?
Yeah,
I'm trying
right.
not to.
Don't drop
Good
it on your
night,
toe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
don't
don't
hit
set it on
crush your
top of
feet.
the bug.
Yeah.
No, I won't crush the pug. I also have a septarian, which please don't laugh at it, but it is beautiful.
A septuagenarian is
Oh my
somebody who's
gosh.
70 years
It's
old.
neat. Yes,
Neato.
Is that a Pokemon? What is that?
it's a pookie, yeah. It's called a flame, but this
Oh,
is a
wow.
septarian, and it's ginormous.
It's really sparkly.
Yeah, it's very, very pretty. And then I have like a beautiful labradorite right here. And I don't know if I could catch the flame in it, but it's kind of like an opal if you catch the right light.
Oh
It-
wow.
Let me see if I can catch the right light. No, it's just okay, wait.
I can't see any of this.
Wow.
If I could catch the right light, you guys
There
will
we go.
get
I saw something for a second.
yeah, you
Yep.
just there. You get a
Oh
little
wow.
bit of the it's almost like an opal.
I
Where it
like
gets-
that.
It gets the right light. It will
It's
actually
nice.
like right you could kind of see it right there, but it is pinks and purples and yellows. It's so beautiful, and if you just catch that flame just right,
It's hard to do stuff like that when you're looking at it in mirror on
yeah,
on the screen.
exactly.
Yeah.
See if I can. Oh, God. It's not wanting to play nice.
I need to start turning my camera off when I do that. Sorry.
Yeah, me too.
Like, yeah. Anyways, it's absolutely stunning, and it's a big
It's pretty.
specimen. Oh, there it is. Did you see it?
Saw
Yeah.
it briefly.
Oh,
Yeah.
I missed it.
What? Okay.
You'll have to do it
Oh.
again.
Nope.
Oh
Got it.
yeah.
There.
Wow. Almost kind of looks mirror imagey.
Yeah. Like, see the flame in
Mm-hmm.
there?
That's very cool.
Yeah.
It's like pinks and purples and oh,
There
Yeah.
it is.
there it
Finally got
is.
it.
You got some really neat stuff.
Yeah. I don't have neat stuff like you guys have, but
Oh
I
God.
have,
All I
you know.
have is books and art supplies.
this big baby.
Almost looks like a gator's mouth too.
I know. And then I have some geodes that I actually found and cracked myself.
Oh wow.
Nice. Geodes are cool.
That is really
They're
sharp.
so cool.
Mm-hmm.
They're so
They are
sparkly.
nice.
I wish you guys could actually
Yeah.
see how pretty this
I see
is.
some.
It's absolutely
Yeah.
gorgeous. But yeah. I like
Yeah.
blocks.
Yeah, they're cute and they're beautiful.
Okay, I'm gonna go put this
Me
back
too.
now. Go ahead, Zach. Thank you for taking over, Zach.
Say I would love to bring Galaga to the modern world with a storyline.
That could be cool. I could see that.
Mm-hmm.
Could you say possibly that Galaga, a modern interpretation of that, is possibly Star Fox? Not the newest Star Fox, but Nintendo, like
Modern
Super Nintendo 64 era Star Fox.
Star Fox when it was good. Yeah.
Yeah, like the first few ones. I'm
Do a
thinking that's a
barrel roll.
maybe.
Anybody ever hear of a game called Contra? That was pretty good. back in
Well,
the day.
yeah.
I think that would make a
Wait, no, what's
Nintendo.
Contra and
movie out of that.
what does the Konami code have to do with
Yeah,
me?
what is the up?
I
what?
ain't tripping, you see.
Guys, I got to run. Danny is home and he wants to start the review. I'm sorry, I have to leave early.
All right. Well, good luck to you there,
Oh,
buddy.
send me a link. There, go.
Try and keep it
I know we subscribe to each other.
Calm,
It's
sir.
going to be on my YouTube, the Nostalgic Pod Blast, and Facebook. So,
Hey, take it easy,
Good night,
Chance.
Chance.
good night, everybody. Have a
Say
good week.
good night to baby.
Happy trails.
I will. Oh, sweet. And
I
good
have
luck.
got to get you back on my show after I get back from my vacation.
Oh, I would love it. I would love it. Thanks. And we'll be playing Wednesday, hopefully, game night with BBB. We'll
Cool.
see.
Cool.
See you there. Bring your topic. You best know it.
Yes, we will be doing game night this week because guess what? It's after August 1st.
Mm.
So what is? Hang on. What is?
What does that mean?
Okay, so the reason I couldn't go live Wednesday night is because Trump's tariffs have everyone in the whole entire country shipping and receiving. So from going from usually one truckload of freight, I've got 5, 6. to move.
Ooh, that's a
And
lot.
we were talking about this earlier. It has quadrupled. And I'm sure after August 1st, everybody is going to be stocked up because they're shipping and receiving now. And so then it's going to be slow for a while. And so I'm predicting that after August 1st, I will have lots of time to YouTube because it's going to be slowed down. But I think everybody's really putting forth the effort right now to just stock up all of their warehouses as much as possible before the tariffs kick in August 1st.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't mean to bail, but I'm starting to really fall asleep.
Okay, how about we just say goodnight? You guys ready to say goodnight? I'm ready to say goodnight.
Good night.
Let's say goodnight.
I'm
Good
so
night,
glad we
everyone.
had this time
Thank you
together.
for coming.
Thank you.
I may also be going live in just a little bit.
Okay.
But
Well,
not,
make
not
sure
ready
to
yet.
drop your link to your channel in the chat. You are a
Oh,
moderator.
it's been spammed. Oh, yes.
Yeah,
I don't
people
like
are.
doing that stuff, but it's already been spammed. Thank you.
Thank you, Jamin.
Oh, please go live.
We're jamming.
I want to scream with you about Star Wars.
I would like to also say
I got a little hour.
He has some thoughts, I'm sure.
I'm sure he does. So I would like to say thank you to everyone for being here tonight. I was down to 120 watch hours. I shot back up to 200 because
Wow.
one of my big videos fell off from a year ago. So I would really thank you for everyone that is in chat here supporting the channel because it's like a roller coaster. Like I get so close and then it's like, ugh, and then I get so close and it's like, ugh, and I'm like, come on, please.
Everybody watch it on loop.
Jazz hands.
Yeah.
So
Put it on your
all right.
TVs and everything.
Tracy, when can we see you?
Hopefully soon. I've just been overtaken by my husband because he's been in the hospital and he's also been in rehab. They let him come home early and it was prematurely because he fell down like 3 times. I had to call 911.
So sad.
Wow.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
That's kind of what happened with me that night that I had to dip out on you guys. My mom fell and
Oh,
thank you guys
no.
for running the channel. Like, yeah, it was really horrifying. And then Tug, I know you're getting ready to leave too. Where can we find you?
I have my show tomorrow on the Unapologetic Geek. It'll be at 1 o'clock Eastern. I've invited a ton of people since it'll be my last stream for a few weeks. We're going to talk about sci-fi comedies again, like we talked about last week, but we're going to keep talking about it because we only talked about a few and our lists are really, really long. So that'll be tomorrow. And yeah, I'll miss you guys. I'll be gone for a while, but I'll come back.
I'm gonna go for tug withdrawals.
I'm so
Yeah,
sorry.
right.
I
will
told you
text
you better text me at least.
I will text you. You'll see.
Otherwise,
I'll probably
hurt.
send you lots of pictures of me and my family in caves because we
Perfect.
Oh, that'd be cool. I bet.
Adrian, thank you for being here. Adrian, Music Fun, etc. Everyone, please subscribe to Music Fun, etc. If you guys like comedy, if you send Music Fun and etc. a joke, he will turn it into a video on his channel for you.
Oh, neat.
And then you get to see the cutest animations in your joke. It's adorable. I love it. Music Fun, etc. is from England, so they're here sacrificing sleep to be here with us. So we think we're tired. They woke up early to be here. So Adrian, thank you, Adrian, for being a supporter. I've loved you from the very beginning, Adrian.
Hey, everybody, be sure to check us out tomorrow afternoon too. 'Cause I'll be on there with Tug tomorrow at 1. But tomorrow night at 7 o'clock, I'll be on with Thrash Pondo Pons as we take on Scandals. Hopefully, Tug will join us for that.
Yeah.
It's going to
that
depend.
sounds fun.
Oh, matter of fact, Tracy, I told them to send you a link too if you want to.
Yeah, they did. Yeah. Oh, I know a
you like
lot.
Scandals and stuff.
Yeah, I know a lot of them. The
We're still going
salaciousness.
to be awake. Go watch Chance's review.
Yeah. Oh,
Good
God.
night, Chance.
Good night, Chancey.
That I'm going to have to. If nothing else, just to annoy the other Danny by being in the chat.
That's funny.
Because I know I'm his favorite person on earth.
Of
Oh,
course.
that's funny. All right,
love
Zach, where
you.
can we find you, buddy? Where can we find you, Zach? We know we find you everywhere.
Within 500
You're
hours to get ads. And I'm planning on starting a funny exercising series.
Cool.
Oh, that sounds fun, Zach. Let me know if you need any graphic help. I'll be there.
Cool.
Sick, are you ready to go, buddy?
You gonna do an extra?
Yeah.
Buff, where can we find you, buddy?
It depends on where my dispatcher sends me. So, don't expect anything. I'm random, pop up here or there. I try to announce it if I know something. But yeah, there is one segmented thing I'm going to cover on my next live about this one girl who has made her third appearance in body cam police footage
I
video.
know who you're talking about.
Oh gosh, I do
Oh,
too.
my.
I know exactly who Buff's talking about.
Oh, I wish I knew.
It was Shakira Flabbergaster.
That's the one.
Oh.
Yep.
Tracy, you were there the other day in the chat when we were all at Buff's.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I was grateful
Yeah,
to see you
yeah.
there. Thank you.
No, I appreciate you, everybody.
Yep.
We all
appreciate
support
you
each
too.
other for sure.
Mhm.
We are
we
a
wish you
family.
You and your husband.
Mhm. Yeah. Oh, thank
But
you.
hopefully here in about maybe 2 days, because I'm getting close to my reset. So I'm at the park somewhere, and hopefully I have good internet, and we'll go live.
Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right, Grump's turn. Grump, where can we find you?
Oh, add there on YouTube and
The other way. The other way.
Rumble
Grump.
and it's there.
Yeah.
At Grumpelstiltskin on it's that way on Twitch. It's different on Twitter. It's there. It's like that on YouTube. And thank you, Waj. I'm in for linking everybody. The link slinger
We're
tonight.
jamming.
Yeah,
We're
I'm
jamming.
Jamming is the best.
Waj, we love you.
I'm gonna do something real quick for Rajamin.
Karaoke on
Wajamin.
Thursday and random.
I hope you like
Karaoke
other
on
places.
Thursday. I will be
Mhm.
there. I will be there. That was
8
so
p.m.
fun.
Texas Standard Time. I'm putting it out more places now and letting more people know that a lot of people message me after like, "Hey, didn't know." So I'm going to try and make it more known
You
because
should
it is
put
a
it
good
in-
time.
put it in all the Discord promos, self promos.
Yeah, I didn't put it. I put it in mine, and I put it on my Twitter. I didn't put it in anybody else's, which
You
I'm
should go to
realizing
all the
that was my
self-promos.
own folly.
Yeah.
I'm
So
in a lot of Discords too. Like,
yeah.
a lot. Like I have to have Nitro because it's more than 100.
Well,
But there's
I have
plenty of time
Nitro,
to
too.
like. I don't even post it anymore when I'm going live or anything. And
I'd
just
like
one
to
more
do
thing to
this
do.
for Wijam and Judgment Day Mike Harper, because when
Wijam.
Wijam isn't here, Judgment Day Mike Harper does the deed. So I would like to play this for both of you guys for supporting the channel, being amazing moderators. And so thank you. Thank you,
Yes,
Wijam
Thank you,
and
Wajaman.
Mike Harper. We
Raj,
appreciate you
Raj,
do
we love you.
always. Wijam, you knock it out of the park. You're just like one of those amazing superstars, like Walter Payton. Like
Yeah.
you're just a great moderator. I love it.
Yeah,
So
that's right. I've known Harper for a long time. If I'm Yogi Bear, he's like my little boo boo.
hey boo boo.
Hey, boo boo. You steal some picnic baskets?
Yeah.
I can't help
boo.
myself.
Good night, everybody.
Good night. Thank
Good
you.
night. Oh, Zach's
Happy
holding us
birthday,
up.
Zach has to say something.
Oh,
Zach says, hold on. Zach gave me the finger.
But he gave you the good finger.
Don't clip
Yeah, he
that.
did give you the bad finger. He gave you the good finger.
Don't clip that.
So I need to give a potato update. My luscious bushes are bigger.
Awesome.
I'm a potato. Hey, guess what? I'm going to play that as our outro. I'm a potato. I love being a potato.
No, let's
I will
go.
always be a potato.
Awesome.
Ready?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
ma'am.
Good night, everybody. Please,
Happy
Night.
trails.
please
Hey,
unmute your
yes.
mic to say good night to everybody while the outro is playing. Please
Yes.
and thank you. Good night.
Good
We'll
night.
see you soon.
Hasta la
Thank you for
vista.
coming.
Down in the ground where the spuds all grow, there's a happy little
Thanks for the
like.
dude stealing the
Thanks for
show.
the like,
On the
subscribe, and ring the
YouTube
bell.
stage, watch it shine so bright. This creative spud's got its goals in
I shall
sight.
return. Goodbye.
Goals in sight, shining bright. I'm a happy little tuber growing every day, spreading laughs and knowledge in a spudly way. From roots to shoots, I'm reaching for the sky. This potato's on a mission. Don't ask me why. On a mission, reaching high. Some spuds stay still, hiding in the dirt. But this tuber's climbing, proving its worth. With every click and every share, this creative spud's energy is everywhere. Everywhere. I'm a happy little tuber growing every day, spreading laughs and knowledge in a spudly way. From roots to shoots, I'm reaching for the sky. This potato's on a mission. Don't ask me why. On a mission, reaching high. Some of us are mashed, some of us are fried. Some stay in the bag, but I'm reaching worldwide. From the Latin tuber, an edible root. I'm the spud with the style, the channel that's cute. Tuber, an edible root. So here's to the tubers, creative and bold, making magic happen with stories they've told.